One person's watching. Yay. I'm good. How are you? Tired. I'm good. Deathlife? What's up? Long time no see. No. Well, I did. I was sick, yeah, but I've been better since. I was sick for about probably a week and a half. I was better for 24 hours. I was better for Aaron's birthday slash his party, and then the next day for Mother's Day, I started getting sick again. And that Monday, I was like, I'm sick. Ugh. Hate being sick. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. How's everyone doing? What did everyone do today? Tired as well. Not much these days at work when I get to work. When I get to work, I'll start support at my job because I've been working for almost 10 years. That's crazy. What do you do? Yeah, I was trying to sleep and I kept getting calls and texts. Go live! Go live! My brother called me. Go live! It's like, but I'm tired. It's my last day of sleeping in before Aaron gets out of school for the summer. And that's when the real fun starts around here. Also, my neighbor woke me up. I finally fell asleep. And someone knocked on the door and I had to get out of bed to go see who it was. And it was my neighbor. He's like, why? I got this new phone. I'm still working out the kinks. You're fine. What's going on, Dev? How you been? Emma was asking about you. It's like, I haven't seen him in forever. What kind of phone did you get? FIFA, ho hum, look at the forehead, here I come. Oh, you're terrible. Hi, F8 edits. I got a new cheap phone. Oh, okay. I don't blame. It's my strong hand. Hey, JB, how's my favorite New Zealand person doing? Have a good day. Thank you, JB. Fourth like, oh, well, thank you, JB. I really appreciate it. You're always a joy to talk to. JB is like the nicest, happiest person in New Zealand I think I'll ever meet. At least that's how she comes off on the internet. I am tired. I kept falling asleep, and then I kept getting woken up and falling asleep and waking up, and I kept setting alarms. I'm like, okay, you're gonna take a 20-minute nap, you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna go live. And 20 minutes kept adding 20 more minutes and 20 more minutes, and I was like, you know what? We're going straight to sleep, and we're taking the night off. And I got called And literally the moment I answered the phone, I heard, "Go live!" So I told him to set it up, and I looked and it set it up. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'll do it. That's why none of my links are in the description. I'll have to see if he'll add them. What a special sister. Thanks, JB. Cleaning X, and when it starts, I'll be working from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's not too bad. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Go back to my place, 11:30. So I'll be getting paid minimum wage. Minimum wage sucks, but it's better than nothing. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the flowers. Always glad to see you. Good. I'm not looking for land no more because I basically was slapped with, well, you need, this is how much of money I have. It's actually a decent amount. It's not like a low amount. But I need double that, and that's not even pitting like a down payment. What kind of paying down payment? That's paying a semi-down payment, and I still have to come up with more money for land to build on. And it's even like nice land either. So I'm saving up, and probably in 5 years I'll be moving out of this place, and then hopefully onto my future property to build my house. My landlord sold the property, so new owners own this, and everyone's been slowly freaking out about that. We're not trying to stress about it. We're trying to just like, you know what? Whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we'll figure out how much we're going to raise rent next year. They're going to tell us how much rent's going to go forward. And we'll go from there. I'm hoping that they don't go insanely overpriced. We'll see what happens. If so, I can see a lot of people moving. Aaron turned 15. He's going to the 10th grade, which is insane to think that I have a 10th grader in my hands. I have 2 10th graders in my hands. Emma and Aaron still together. They're about to hit a year in July. They're already planning their Halloween Horror Nights. I already have some costumes and idea, like the mix for that. And then I don't know if you were here when I announced I'm going on a cruise in December, which I'm so excited. I'm so ready to get on the thing boat and leave Florida for a few weeks. I wish a few days. I can't wait. I'm also not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to like obviously Aaron being there with me this time, the water park, and then the food. Guys Burgers. Y'all go on a cruise, you gotta get Guys Burgers. It's the best burgers you'll ever have. They're so good. And they're like these like seasoned fries, and oh my goodness, they're like the yummiest. Oh, and my family came down for Aaron's birthday. We threw him a crawfish boil. It was a ton of fun. My mom, my dad, my sister was down. I only had them down for about 24 hours. And then they had to go home, which really, really sucked. But it's better than no time together. So we had to spend Aaron's birthday, Mother's Day. We haven't done that since lockdown. So it was nice. It was fun. We went to the Dollar Tree and I realized like my dad's such a girl dad. My dad takes the basket from me and he's like takes my phone to hold it because my mom's phone got stolen before they came down. He's like, "Oh, hold your phone. I don't want it to get stolen." I'm like, "Thank you. I don't want to get stolen either." And then we ran around Dollar Tree together, and it was the funniest thing. It's like, "One would pick up. What do you think? Yay? Nay? Yes, yes, yes. Pin in the basket." That's like 3 yeses and it goes in the basket. I got to FaceTime with my niece. Well, both my nieces. Well, actually, technically all 3 of them. I got to see my niece's belly. She's getting big. Little girl is keeping her up now. She's starting to kick her in the ribs. Which, if you've never been pregnant, the rib kicking is not something that you will ever miss. It hurts quite badly. I got to see Clara. She knows how to wave. Oh my goodness. She's getting so big. And yeah, everyone got to meet Emma. I finally got to meet the magical Emma. And that's it. That's really everything. Oh, and bad news. My My dad's dad passed away about a month ago, I think. It's been. So we had some dark times in my family. And my father-in-law moved in. So now I have a new addition into my house. That's why I'm not in the living room. I'm technically in Aaron's room because Aaron's not here tonight. My old filming area-ish. And then the new filming area was the living room. And now I'm demoted to my bedroom again. Oh, and we have 3 new birds. They're not mine to keep before anybody's like, I thought you said you're not getting them more. They're not mine. They are for sale. We are taking care of them and letting them adjust to other people than just Laura and giving them the attention they need. And so when they do go to the new owners, hopefully, I'm hoping by the end of this week we'll have somebody contacting for us that someone will take them. They're very, very cute and snuggly. And I have a new video of them on my bird channel. If you want to check that out, you can. So yeah, that's everything. Since the last time. And thank you to I'm fully monetized now, so that's exciting. That was crazy. I think I was on live when I found out I was fully monetized. Or no, I was texted after. I swear my lashes do not want to glue down. So what's been going on for everybody? Any updates I don't know about? Oh, and I have a lot more mods. We have my latest Aussie mod that likes to make fun of my forehead. And he was like full on thirsting after this like really pretty lady that was on last night. Her son was on her live earlier playing music, but I was too tired to watch it, so I'm gonna go back and rewatch that live because I want to see him play music. She's really nice though. I'm against mods free speech. Is okay. Hi, how are you? I'm good. John, this anime. This is YouTube free speech. Nice to get more on home. Jesus loves you. Thank you, Ken. Love Jesus. Please pray for me. Where are the feather babies? They are right here in the little cage. There's little footies. Still don't have a name for them yet. I'm hoping to have like a nickname for them soonish. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to know, that is T-Rex's poster. Yes, that's the famous poster that told you that the eyes, like at night, you can still see the yellow eyes staring at you. And that's why the door in here stays shut when it needs to be hanged up right there. Because exactly if this door's open and where it was hanging up was literally where I used to sleep. Like, I would sleep at the end of the bed. It would stare directly at me. I never got out so fast out of bed and shut both doors. And that's actually sorry. You have to move it. Oh, and we're redoing Aaron's bedroom. It's the second time we're redoing Aaron's room. But we're redoing it. We moved his closet. And, I had a new shed. That's updates, actually. I got a washer and dryer now, too. So happy. I told Aaron that. I was like, I got a washer and dryer. He looks at me like I'm just like, why are you excited? I'm like, when you're my age, you'll get excited about stuff like this. No more laundromat trips. I'm hoping. I seriously hate going to the laundromat. It's like $40 and 5 hours on my day just watching the washing machines and dryer do this. You want to feel boredom? Go to the laundromat. And last update, T-Rex turned 28. My baby's catching up to my age. Hello, little cutie. When I get off of here, I'm gonna go feed them, and I'm probably gonna go take a nap. Try to catch up some more sleep, since everyone does not want me to sleep. I'm starting to think people hate me sleeping. Alright, bye, John. Have a good night. You're good. Hi. Hey, Alton, what's been going on? Oh, your lips, thank you. Hi, AKD, how's the kitties? I seen your latest post. It's so pretty. Sorry to hear that. It's fine, thank you. It sucked. Obviously, it still does. But I'm trying to focus on... He's not in pain. We knew it was coming. He was in the hospital. He wasn't completely there. I was just hoping we had a few more months so I could go down and visit and tell him bye one more time, but at least I got to talk to him on the phone, so that was nice. it's the same thing my Papa Charlie, my mom said when he passed away. It's like, I would love to have him still here, but I remind myself that he was really, both of them were really sick. And they were in a lot of pain. Their bodies, I hate saying this, was like shutting down. There was a lot going on. And I know they're in heaven. And I know they're up there talking about my mama and both their wives and stuff, and the time they had together. They knew each other. They were raised together. They're like they're from Louisiana. They're both old Cajun men. They did like shrimp boats together and everything. They're like all up there reminiscing, like, I can't believe you got with her. Yeah, but you married my sister. Like that. They're probably going back and forth like that. That's how my mom, they're just like, oh, 100% they are. Yeah, they are. It's like, oh yeah. So I just try to focus on the memories, like the good memories I had with them, with both of them. Hi, Stacey. What's going on? Hi. I'm good. How's the other birds getting on? They don't know about the newest additions yet. I think they can hear them, but we haven't introduced them yet. I'm waiting for Tyler to have a day off so I can take them out and let them play together. If I have them and they're, knock on wood, there's a fight that breaks out, I could do it, but I'm going to be an end over my head. Especially since they're legit babies. So right now, they stay in Aaron's room, and my birds stay in my room. But I think tomorrow's Tyler's day off, so I think tomorrow we'll have them around each other. We will see. And I'll let y'all know. Maybe I'll record it. If it goes well, I'll post it. If it goes awry, I'll tell you that on Thursday's live. Also exciting news, I have a movie to go to tonight. I don't know what movie I'm going to go see, but I have a movie to go see, so I'm excited. Hopefully it's not another scary movie. I had to see one last week, and I was like, I don't remember what the movie was called. I think it's like Until Dawn, I think it is. It's based off a video game. By the way, that movie was so bad. The acting was terrible. I could have won the movie and acted better. And I think my acting skills is good, but still. Tyler told me there's like one part of the movie that actually matches up with the game, and everything else was just like, yeah. Cause I think there was like, is anything like, is this at all like the game? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, babe, thank you. But I might get popcorn later tonight, so that's exciting. That's one of my favorite parts about going to the movies, getting the popcorn. Also, like, kids that get dressed up and wear Minnie Mouse ears, because I always go to the AMC theater. So, I wear my Minnie Mouse. I don't know which pair of ears I'm going to wear today. We'll see. If I pick out my outfit, I'll pick my ears out. If I'm running out the door, whatever ears I have closest to me is what I'm grabbing. Most likely I'll be the latter, so we'll see. Maybe I'll convince Tyler to, like, take pictures with me. And I'll post them, like, on Discord and community over here. We will see. It's most likely probably a 10 o'clock movie. So it means like 9:30ish. I'll be leaving my house to get there. So my lashes do not want to glue down. Are you only speaking? Yes. Do you want to talk? Yes, laundromat's great. Bring a drink. You might watch a fight. I never watched a fight. What laundromat are you going to? Because I want to go, actually. My laundromat's boring. The only fight that ever, like, might have happened one time was the laundromat that I used to go. Tuesdays and Thursdays, years ago, they took that away, of course they did, was free drying. For, like, a certain amount of hours. So when you went, they were busy, obviously. And you had to basically fight for those dryers. So if someone's taking the clothes out the dryer, you're right next to that person because all the other dryers are full. And yes, this happened to me. I turned around. I was the only one there with me to put my stuff in said dryer. And these two girls took my dryer. I had to resist all urge to go off. It's like, I could feel the Cajun sisters full on foaming at the mouth. I'm like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'll just wait for the next dryer. Then I got the next dryer. I made sure I did. But I texted him and I was like, hey, it's going to be a little bit longer. He's like, what happened? I told him. I was like, what do you want me to do? Take the stuff out of the dryer? Yeah, I would have been the fight. That would have been nice. But they got rid of that. It used to be Tuesdays only, and then they got rid of the Tuesdays. I don't know why they did that. They're just absolutely... They're not even like a local one. They literally have the laundromats all over Florida. You drive so far down, you're going to see that laundromat. Then you keep driving that way, you're going to see another laundromat. You go that way, the laundromat. It's literally, am I going to say the name of the company? But they're known in Florida. Everyone knows who they are. I actually went live there once. No one guessed I was at the laundromat, even though it's literally pinned in the title, laundromat. But I was wearing my purple, of course I know, you're wearing purple? Shocking. My purple, what was it? Planet Fitness shirt. And someone's like, I see your shirt. It's a sign. I'm going to go to the gym. Have fun. No, I don't work there. I wish I did. My brother used to work there. He worked there for like, I think, a day. And then he went to lunch and never went back. I don't know why he quit. I guess he absolutely hated it. But he didn't work there. I know if you work at Planet Fitness, you get to work out for free. You quit, you're banned for a year. You're not allowed to get back into the place. But he doesn't work out there. He goes to his like local gym and back at home. Bro, let her speak out. Thank you, bro. I have a washer and dryer at home, but will still sit in my car and wait for the drama. Okay, next time I do laundry, I'll act like I'm fighting with somebody. If that, I'll bring the drama for you. You can pretend like I'm fighting with my washing machine. I have this one, like, I think it's a TikTok song. It's here on YouTube, and it won't leave my dang head. I thought leaving TikTok would stop the songs in your head. No, they just follow you on YouTube. Also, I have a TikTok. I don't post on it, but my stuff does get posted on there. It's run by T-Rex. He posted not Beetlejuice. I wish it was Beetlejuice. A Chucky video from Universal. The thing's over at 6,000 views. We're both kind of like curious. Why? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. But why? I think the same video is posted on here. I was looking for this earlier. It's basically shown in like Chucky merchandise. And HHN merchandise is out. That's everything. I'm waiting for them to actually drop all of it. I'm kind of curious what they're going to do this year. I'm hoping they bring the Skull guy back, but I doubt it. They don't really repeat the same thing they do every year, except I think every 10 years, I think they bring like the original mascots back. The clown, the creepy old lady, something else. I can't remember. I just know it's the clown, the creepy old lady. I think it's like a little girl with like pigtails, I think. And everywhere, everyone says that HHN slowly becomes like lamer and not as scary. I don't know. I still hate going. Am I going to go this year? Yes. Am I going to complain while going? Yes. Am I going to be forced by three to four people to go this year again? Yes. I will be out team. Am I going to have to go through the houses? Yes. But they might be having a Last of Us house this year, based on the video game, not the TV show, so I'm excited for that. And they might, there's a rumor going around that they're going to have a Fallout house this year, which I'm so excited. Do I play Fallout? No. Have I watched plenty of videos about it? Yes. Did I watch the TV show? Partly, yes. It was so good, by the way. Go check out Fallout on Amazon. Obviously not sponsored. It's just a good show. But I was talking to one of the workers, and she was telling me that there's a rumor going around that they're doing 2 video game houses this year. And she thinks it's going to be The Last of Us and Fallout. I'm hoping for Beetlejuice and Five Nights at Freddy. Like, I want a Five Nights at Freddy house. It's already perfect. It's jump scare. And they have a huge cult, like, following. And the second movie's coming out this year in December. which I'm 100% going. I cannot wait. I seen the last one. It was so good. I'm going to this one this year. As soon as the tickets get released, I'm buying them. Why do you look sad all the time? Well, at least you left me a heart emoji, so that's really adorable. I don't know. I didn't know I looked sad. Sorry, I'll try smiling more often. Do you bake? Yes, I do bake. What is on your head? My tiara, as a lot of people call it. My spiked headband. Oh, and I forgot to tell Dev. I went to Epic twice. That was so much fun. I want to go back so bad. I want to go back to Dark Universe. If I got paid $1 every time I mention Epic or Dark Universe, I could probably have like $100 right now in my bank. Just learn from that. It's the best park ever. What movie? I have no clue, honestly. I gotta ask Tyler. He'll tell me. We usually Tuesdays we go to the movie. Like Tuesday nights we go to the movies. I don't. He picks the movie, and then when we get there, he tells me. Sometimes he tells me before. We were supposed to go see The Accountant, I think it was called, last week. My father-in-law told us the wrong time. We asked, what time do we need to be there? Oh, the movie starts at 10:30. Okay, cool, great. Let's go. It was a last-minute decision. Threw some clothes on, grabbed my shoes, ran out the door. We got to AMC, the movie theater. What time was the movie started? 9:30. 9:30 was the last showing. That's why I got stuck watching the terrible horror movie we ended up watching. That movie was not good. It was okay. The plot twist at the end got me. I thought, I'm not going to spoil it for nobody just in case you end up watching it. Obviously, it's like a horror movie, so people are dying left and right. So I thought someone was going to die because they were going to get, you know what I'm saying, YouTube's very sensitive, stuff like that. No, I was not expecting how he died. And when it happened, I was like, oh, okay. Makes sense. The ending was the best part of the movie. I'm not gonna lie. Not because like the movie finally ended, but honestly, the end was the best part. It was actually really good how they like had everything happen and different like characters and stuff got to escape and the monsters and stuff. And then also again the plot twist when the guy that died was like telling her like the different things and stuff. I'm just like, no. Also, I realized at this angle, I look like I have no eyebrows. Okay, so I need to dye my eyebrows pink, or maybe I need to dye them like brown. Someone told me I need to dye my eyebrows darker. It's like my eyebrows match some of my natural hair color, but maybe I'll dye them pink. We'll see. To match my hair and my head. They're pretty. Thank you. What does that even mean? I saw about that you're nice. Thank you. I really appreciate that, loyalty. I am nice. Just depends on if you make me mad. Where are you? In my house. Love from Media. Hello there. Hi. Thank you. Appreciate it. Crazy. Only if you knew the half of it. Hi. Shout me out. Give you a shout out. Well, you... What does that even mean? What's good, Mom? Not much. What's up? If you're going to be weird, here's some advice. Don't do it when there's mods in the chat. No, you should have been here last night. Oh my goodness, the comment section. I had basically all my mods on deck. Loved my mods. Comments were deleted left and right. It was insane. No, not last night. The night before last night. So it was Saturday's live? Yeah, Saturday's live because I skipped Friday. Friday I slept in. I was too tired to go live. I was like, I'm going to sleep. It was my first time not having Aaron home, so I was taking full advantage of it. And he left early, so I took a nap, like a nice long deep nap. I even turned my phone off and everything. It was peaceful. Terrifier is gonna be crazy. Oh yeah. There's a rumor there might be a Terrifier house in HHN this year. I ain't going. I'm not going. You can't make me. No way. Emma said she wants to go, but she's also said she's gonna be scared. You can't make me. They'll probably drag me in the dang house. I went into the Exorcist house. I didn't want to go into the Exorcist house. I went into the Chucky house. I didn't want to go into the Chucky house. This year, I'm putting my foot down. I ain't going to Terrifier. I'll go into Last of Us. Last of Us house got me 1 year. They had it 3 years ago? I want to say it was 2 years ago. And at the very end, they had the Kraken come out at the exit. And you already know this story. I'm thinking I'm finally cleared. I can see the exit. I'm almost out. I got 2 minutes, not even that. I have like a minute. If it would have been me, it would have been 10 seconds I would have bolted outside. But no, the people in front of me being slow as heck. I can see the exit. I can see the light. Let's go. What happens? Loud noise, cracking from the dark, running towards me. Me, jump in the air, full on Mario style, with my legs kicking in the air. I really wish, honestly, T-Rex recorded, because I would honestly show y'all. I know the guy, the actor, had to be laughing at me. I would have laughed at me. And I full on screaming. The people behind me, you think that was the funniest thing they've probably ever seen, because they were basically crying laughing at me. Like, they weren't even hiding it. I literally turned around and started yelling, "It's not funny." Because it wasn't at the time. Now it probably is. But yeah, they were, a good 5 minutes they were laughing at me. I was so mad. I was like, I'm going to go home. And on top of that, that's the day that I was running to get in line to go to said house, and I fell. Like, my foot went like this. And I went flying in the air, and I scraped my leg really, really bad. So that was, just to add to the night I was having. That night was not good. I hurt my leg. I got to this house, and I was stuck at the Last of Us house. But everyone told me the Chucky house was lame, boringly bad. Honestly, it was. They could have put way more effort into that dang house. California, everyone said was good. Here in Florida, but I feel like California, they go like way out than what they do here in Universal. Well, here in Florida. And they have HHN in Vegas, but that's like year round. Yeah, if I ever go to Vegas, which I doubt it, I'm definitely not going to that. I enjoy my months without being scared and have people scream at me. I tell people, if I want to get yelled at, I know plenty of houses I can go to that will yell at me for free. And I don't have to put shoes on. Anybody knows me knows how much I hate shoes. I'm not wearing shoes now. Strictly because I got my slippers wet earlier. And I don't feel like throwing them in the dryer. Hi, how are you? Good. What's your name? Cupcake? Yeah, people. Hi. You have a lovely smile. Thank you. Hey, Abby. Do you smuggle snacks inside the movie fair? I have in the past, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, everyone does, but not recent. Not in like a few years. When I was a teenager, I did, but not since I became an adult. I really don't get the snacks. I mainly just get popcorn, or sometimes we'll eat before we go to the movie, so we just skip the popcorn and just get something to drink. You're beautiful. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. No, never. Hello, how are you? How's the baby birds? How did you get them back in the cage? Thank you for being here again. So after it ended the live, they flew off of me. I grabbed one. I put it in the cage. And I think the other two realized, like, oh, we're going back in our cage. Okay. So the other one didn't really fight me as much. Put it in the cage. And then the third one, the one that literally didn't want nothing to do with me, he just went in instantly. He let me grab him. I put him in the cage. Told him good night. And went to bed. They're doing good. They're just chilling. After this, I'm gonna go feed them. And I'm gonna leave the light on, sucks, because technically they're on their shift sleep like me. And I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm going back to sleep after this. But I'll get them right now. doing good. I'm playing with toys, flying around. Tomorrow, I might introduce him to my birds, so we will see. Please wish me luck with that. We will see, and I'm hoping to get some pictures tomorrow so I can post on Craigslist and the Facebook group to let people know, hey, we have baby green cheeks. This is how old they are. This is the price. Let us know if you're interested. And I'm hoping by the end of this week we will have somebody messaging, hoping someone will be wanting to buy one, or maybe buy all three. We will see. Hello, little cuties. He's like looking at me right now. Also, I'm hoping this week I'll find out what they are so I can tell people, or at least put on the list. We have girls, boys, or this is what we have. Because right now I have no clue what they are. I think the one with the blue wings, I think he's a boy. But I also thought Yoshi was a girl, and I thought McFly was a boy. I'm always wrong. Well, we'll see. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Joel. Very cute. Thank you. I'm back. She's back. Hey, Annabelle, what's going on? I remember you. She's a babe. Well, thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. Never smile. Purple hair, thank you. I love your hair. Thank you. Everyone's... Your voice is cracking. Well, that's just how it is. Remember me? I do remember you. Thank you. So far, everyone's been so much more nicer than Saturday's chat and yesterday's chat. I'm appreciated. It is? Let me know if this is better. Elliot. No, it's not. I think it's my mic. I'm in Vegas. Let me know. I'm good, thank you. I feel like Vegas would be a waste on me because I don't really like gambling because I always lose. I know that's like part of gambling and stuff. I just rather not. And I don't drink. I'm not into drinking. And everyone I've ever talked to says there's a lot of things to do in Vegas, but the main thing you're gonna obviously go for is the drinking and gambling. And those are two things that I don't do. So I feel like I'd be like, I probably just have a better time staying here in Florida. Which is sadly because I live here and I hate it here. Gotta work in the morning. Love you, beautiful face. Thank you, Scott. Have a good day at work. Hope it's a good one. And everybody has school today. Hope you have a good day at school. Aaron goes back to school today. I gotta bring him later. That's better. Too sexy. Do you paint? I do paint, yes. I'm not very good at painting, but I do paint. Let me know if you want to see one of my paintings. Actually, I was short about me painting when I was in the hospital of Aaron. Alright, so y'all telling me it sounds better when I have it like downwards, but I've been texted that leave it on my shirt, so y'all let me know which I prefer. And try not to drink and I don't gamble. Same. I gambled on the cruise. So Tyler, I actually have a video of it too. If you want to check that vlog out. Tyler, I think he bet like spent $10. This man won $80. I spent $2. We're on the exact same machines. I lost my $2. Which, it's only $2. Like, I'm not that strapped for cash. Like, whatever. But I'm just like, he wins money. I lose some money. I just kind of looked at him like, okay. Then he spent like 20 on the machines. And then once we hit 60, he cashed out. And then we went and paid our room off. Because we ended up getting the Wi-Fi while we're on the boat. Because we both realized, you need Wi-Fi. You really do. Even if you just want to talk to people, you need Wi-Fi. So they basically, we won money on the boat, but we gave the money back to them. Okay, 1 second. I gotta turn my mic on and off. This is not... Okay. Let me know if this sounds better. If not, I'm just gonna turn my mic off. I did. I'm about to mute someone. I don't have cupcakes here. Are you a southerner? Yes, I'm from Florida. I mean, not from Florida. I'm originally from Louisiana. I miss Louisiana. Are you Canadian? No. I've never been to Canada. I want to go to Canada so bad. My first country would be New York. I would love to go to New York. Never been. I live in South Africa. I can hear you. You're really cute. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Okay, so I've been told it's my phone, so I'm gonna hold my phone like this, and we're gonna hope that for the best. And if not, then when it hits 3 o'clock, like I said, I will end the live, and I will go straight to sleep. No, but I want to go to New York. I didn't say New York was a country. I say I want to go to New York. I never. I was reading. I was reading a comment. Sorry, I got texts as I'm coming, and I got messages on here. I want to travel. I'm gonna go to Italy. I think Italy would be nice. That's where some of my roots came from. Or Paris. I'm gonna go to Paris Disney. I think Paris Disney would be pretty. I want to go to the Eiffel Tower so bad. Like, watch it lit up at night. Oh, it's so beautiful. I seen someone post a video of it, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It was like, it's so pretty. Like, how can you not want to see that? Do a house tour. I can't do a house tour. My house is not finished yet. I've already said the moment my house is like finished being worked on and everything's done, I will want to go do a house tour. I don't know when that will happen. Maybe when right before I move, that will be happening. We just redid Aaron's room, and I really need to get my floors redone. I need to fix my floors, and I need to work on my roof. And who knows what else though. I honestly don't know what's coming next. There's always things being fixed and changed and moved around here. It's never really. I don't think this place will ever be done. Really, it might be one day, and when that day happens, or if that day happens, I'll do a house tour. And if not, when I have my future house built, I will do a house tour and let you know what my old house used to look like. And then maybe I'll show you what my new house will be like. We will see. I'm just like ready to things to be done in this place. Hi. Hi, Stella. I need to order some like toys for the birds. Like, I'm looking at them right now. I'm like, I need to order some more toys. That's why I just said that. We had this like, it was a box of cat toys, but my birds absolutely love because they like make noises and these balls. And Yoshi, there's this one specific colored one. My Yoshi absolutely loves that one. He fights Ivy on that one. And it's like an orange yellow one, I think it is, or like an orangey pink one. I don't remember. But that one he like takes and he like shakes his head and stuff with it, and he like does all that. That is his absolute favorite. No one else is allowed to touch that one but him. As well as how I need to order, like, I was like, I want to get more of these, and then I think we're almost completely out of those. But they did last a good while, so. They're from Amazon. My house is 50 years old. Yeah, I know. It sucks. Alright, 1 second. Hey, Joel. Hey, Cupcake. How was your more day? It was okay. I went to the grocery shots. I have birds. My Memorial Day was boring. I went to Sam's, and Sam's is incredibly busy today. I had to pick up a few things. Then I went to Walmart. I had to return something. Then I went to Wawa. It was so hot today. subscribe. You're so pretty. Thank you, Stella. I really appreciate it. You're very sweet. Hi, Junior. It was raining heavily today here in Texas. It rained this afternoon. During the daytime, like when I was out in public, it was blazing hot. In the evening, raining, storming, thunder. It's like, why couldn't that? Like, I appreciate not getting soaked going into Sam's, but why couldn't like the temperature drop when I was on public? And I was in a truck with a man that has terrible road rage and no AC. We were sweating. But I got a free drink out of it, so that was nice. And then I had to stop and ask the lady, T-Rex one of these sugar-free monsters. Every once in a while, Sam's has it. I didn't know that it was like a year-round thing they carried. So I had to ask the lady, like, do you have a picture of it? And I'm like, no, obviously I don't. So I'm Googling pictures, and I'm showing her, like, this is what I want. So she goes on her thing. She's like, oh, we don't have it here. I'm hoping. Sorry, I don't know, my voice is cracked. I'm hoping next week, well, not next week, later this week, if I go, they have it. Or I'm going to go to a different Sam's and see if they have it. Because it's way cheaper for me to go to Sam's to pick it up than me ordering it off of Amazon. Oh, and they have free samples at Sam's, so that was cool. They had, like, I didn't know what it was. It was key lime pie. I've never had key lime pie. It was pretty good, actually. Very tart. Ooh, your lips will Parker. But it's pretty good. It was refreshing. And it was cold, so that was nice. I've got beet tallow and to make soap because it's supposed to be moisturizing. I heard about that. Let me know when he makes it if like it is moisturizing because I've been kind of wanting to like get into using that because as you get older, your skin's like starts to dry and everything, and also like winter and everything. But let me know. Keep me updated. Hey Steven, what's up? Boop boop pits, Crips and Split Crew. What's going on, Steven? I actually thought you were sleeping. What did you eat today? What did I eat today? Wait, Taco's on live last night. You were there. Then, after I made me some ramen, because I was starving. Then I went to Sam's and got me the samples, and then Todd made gumbo. Well, technically, we both made gumbo. I made gumbo, and I made that for dinner. And that's what I ate today. Nothing too, like, lackluster. I need help or something. What's wrong? Thank you. Free the grippers tonight. Twinkle toes. I'm not I'm not wearing shoes. My slipper's not wet. You just missed Dave. I don't think Dave's in the chat. He might be busy. Wait, I'm gonna say the word. Hey, lady. Hey, Chris Hemsworth. I know that's not his actual name. It took me way too long to figure out that I'm reading his last name wrong, but he will always be Chris Hemsworth to me. How's my favorite troll doing? At least he's a nice troll. He's not like, wow, you look ugly today. Ugh. Like, what are you wearing? Did you yell at any cats today? Ziggy Bob. What does that even mean? They love you too, Chris. It is off. Yesterday, I drove to the resident area and found several cats and yelled at each one to get a job. Did they give you the finger? I gotta know. I'll give it to you. Oh, thank you. I was sleeping, Cupcake. Sorry I'm late. Don't be sorry. I was sleeping too. Tyler and Colin, my brother, called me and told me, like, literally, okay, so I answered the phone and this is how it went. Hello? Go live! And as they were talking, I'm like, okay, they talk, I sleep. So I dragged myself out of my very comfy bed. Came in here. Put on lashes because this is the most effort I'm putting in tonight's live. Somebody put my hair up. I put my hair on, as like people call it. And now I'm here. Where's Rex? He is at work, but he's in the chat right now. T-Rex Sudarar. Okay. Website is social biasing. Okay. Hi. Don't pit the MC. Okay. You won't believe that I was dumb enough to put green on my colored clothes and now I have green and off colored clothes. Why would you? I don't question what you tell me in the chat anymore. I really don't. What did I miss? Not too much. What's going on? Go live, be like that lady off of Family Guy. No, no, no. I'm sleeping. I basically told him, I was like, but I'm tired. I literally texted him twice. I was like, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's like, sleep. So I went to sleep. I don't even know what time I went to sleep today. And there's a knock at the door. I didn't hear anything. We're reenacting it. Babe. Babe. Not what? Yeah. There's a knock at the door. For some reason, my brain thinks it's Sunday. It's not. It's Monday. But that's because Aaron has school today. And I'm like, no, there's not. He's like, yeah, I heard someone knock. Go see who it is. I'm like... So I climb out of bed, open my door, open the front door. Who is knocking on the door? Well, thank y'all for asking. It's... Everyone calls her the crazy lady. It's my crazy neighbor. Who does she want? Thank God it wasn't me. She wanted my father-in-law. He's asleep. So I had to wake him up and tell him, someone's waiting for you by the door. Multiple times. So I wasn't particularly too happy to be awake. After I don't even know how long I was asleep. That's the sad part. Then I had to wait for him to get out the bathroom and ask, what did she want? Because she knows we're on third shift sleep here, except for obviously for Aaron. I think it's like 5 in the afternoon, so technically I guess you could say it was fun. 5 in the morning. In our time, I don't even know, but if you work third shift, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your days are your nights, and your nights are your days. She wanted to say hi. They couldn't just call him, text him, write him a letter, and put it on his truck. So I got back in bed, and eventually I fell back asleep. Eventually. Mad? Slightly. Agitated? 100. Do not wake me up unless I need to be waking up. Let me sleep. I do need to sleep. I need to be a functioning human being. Despite what people think. I'm actually trying to think people think I just don't sleep. Which, I get so much sleep and then people wake me up. Like today. I'm in and out. Got my kids here. Oh, okay, Dave. Dave's here. Dave! Steven's here. Do you like sci-fi movies? I like some sci-fi movies, not all. We need money. Yes, we do. That huffing and puffing for nothing. Yell at the crazy neighbor. Chris, come over and do it. I'll feature in my channel if you want. This woman. Oh my goodness, it's like it was nice to see her, but can't you see me at like 10 o'clock at night? Like when she literally tells me, you know, I never see you outside in the daytime. Really? It's not like I'm on third shift sleep. It's not like my job is involving nighttime. It's not like my man's job is nighttime. One of the many jobs I do have is one job's in the daytime. I go see Laura, and then I get up in the morning because I have to get Erin ready for school and out the house and stuff. 1 second, guys. You're a crazy neighbor. How's your kids doing? Bonjour. Bonjour. Molto Good morning. Just got here a little bit ago. Okay. Do you drive or Rex drives for you? I don't drive. He does all the driving. Earlier I was like upset about it, but it's fine. No, he does driving. Also, honestly, even if I drove and like he's the one that taught me to drive, like he'd still complain about my driving. I mean, I would literally look up like, you're the one that taught me. I don't know what is going on with this lash, but it's like it literally doesn't seem like it's like glued down. The corners are like always the pain. If you wear lashes, which I doubt any of y'all, because usually I have people that's like under 18 or I have men, which I'm not complaining. We love our people here. I doubt any of y'all wear lashes, but maybe Elton does, but he's not in the chat tonight. Lashes, I don't even know. Sometimes I feel like they either dry too fast or they don't want to dry down like at all. And I feel like it just doesn't feel like it's dried, even though it's been almost an hour. It's been over an hour since I put these on. Yeah, I was watching one creator. I used to see him on my TikTok, and now I see him on my YouTube Shorts. And he has like, y'all might know who he is. He has no legs and no arms. How does that one put lashes on? Like effortlessly too, and they look even. I have hands and a mirror, and I struggle putting these things on. It's like, how? Is my question. I don't know. So I drank 2 bottles of Pepto-Bismol today. How'd that work for you, Chris? Soap is moisturizing. Oh, yeah. Cupcake. The queen needs her frosty sleep. Exactly. I do need sleep. Def like boop boop. Yep, Def's in the chat. Emma's not here, though. I want to give this woman some rest. Where's your boss? Which one? I have multiple bosses. One's at work, one's asleep, and then my birds are in their cages, and my other boss, the 15-year-old, well, the 2 15-year-olds, they're both sleeping. Yo, everyone. Are you a young mom? Yeah. We'll see. Get some sleep. Dang. I can see. Cold, Jewel. Very cold. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. What? Do you have a phobia of driving? I guess you can say yeah. I have anxiety with driving. The first time someone ever tried to teach me how to drive, it went horribly wrong. Like, it went bad. It could have literally went very bad. If, I think like 2 minutes before that, we switched like, because I went back to the passenger seat. So anytime I think of driving, I always have like that image in my head. Eventually, I want to learn to drive. I want to get my license. Even if I never really use them, I want to do it. I want to prove to people that I did it. Because back in my hometown, I had people that wasn't the biggest fan of me. We're going to leave it at that. That kept telling me that you shouldn't drive. It's like, so when I get my license, I want to go to them. I know where they live. I'm not going to go to their house, but I'm hoping to run into them. And I want to be like, look what I got. It took this many years, but look what I got. Just to show to them that I actually did it and I proved them wrong. Not to be petty, but I actually want to be able to do that. Also, I just want to know how to drive. But then I like Florida driving. If you want to know what driving is, where it seems like no one knows how to drive, come to Florida. Like, no, that, I'm trying to curse, like, flat out simple. Come to Orlando. You have so many people from all over the world, like, legit all over the world. From the states, that outside of the states. Come here, obviously. Universal, Disney, SeaWorld, or just vacation. I swear, some days, it's like, does anyone know how to drive at all? It is truly insane. And everyone that comes to Florida always complains about Tyler's driving. He drives too fast. He drives like a maniac. No, he drives like a Floridian. You have to know how to drive here. You just gotta adapt to it. One day maybe I'll record him drive. Actually, no. Maybe I'll record the street, like the outside where you can see people driving, because it. Oh my goodness, it's scary. So if you're learning how to drive, if you learn how to drive in Florida, I think you can survive anything. Like someone told me yesterday, Chicago. Chicago's not the best. I've never been. I don't want to go. If you're from Chicago, I'm not talking trash about it. I'm not. But I've heard from different people that, yeah, you don't, unless you live there, you don't want to go there. If you can drive in Chicago, I've been told, you can drive anywhere. If you can drive in Florida, you probably can drive anywhere in the United States. And my father-in-law is finally learning how to drive like a Floridian because he lives with us now. And he's like, in the beginning, I used to complain about people driving. Now I'm just like, you know, okay, so we're gonna speed up now. Okay, it's either gonna get cut off, or are you cutting someone off? It's so bad. It really is. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. And he complains about the red lights. The red lights here suck. Oh my goodness, the red lights here effing suck. They, like, stay red for, like, I'm not even kidding, like, 3 minutes straight. Green for, like, 45 seconds. I wish I was joking. Literally asking anybody that lives here in Florida. It's insane. So if you get road rage very easily, don't come to Orlando, Florida. But if you want to feel like, you know, I want to feel alive, I want to feel rage when I'm driving, come to Orlando, Florida. Go out at night. Nighttime's the worst. I don't know how Uber drivers do it. I really don't. We did Uber Eats on and off for about, I think, like 2-3 years. Hello, my little cutie pie. You're so cute. And, yeah, it was insane. Hello, my baby. What's up? Hello. Look, I got you a ball. No? You don't want to play with it? That's fine. Where are you from? Florida. I live in Florida now. You don't know how to drive, how come? No one's ever taught me. I have a fear of driving because, like it said, the person that was trying to teach me, it would, if I wouldn't have switched seats with that person, it probably would have ended up in a head-on collision. So that's obviously has freaked me out since then. And then no one wants to teach me. Everyone's like, oh, I'll teach you how to drive. I'm like, all right, let's go. And after like one lesson, they're like, no, I can't teach her. She's like, I'm not unteachable. You just need to have lots of patience. One person I knew was teaching me how to drive. That person had the patience of a saint. They really did. And if I would have continued to be friends with that person, I think I would actually have my license right now. Obviously, not friends with that person. I haven't talked to that person in like 10 years now, I think. Hopefully, they're still doing good. But they would come pick me up, and they're like, okay, we're going to go to this area. It's the neck of the woods kind of area. My like hometown. It's completely dead. We're going to teach you how to drive. Okay. As I got in the car, I am shaking. And it seems like a giant ass truck, by the way. Like, not even a small car. Like, no. I've never drove a truck in my day in my life. It's like, I'm terrified. I'm shaking. I'm having a panic attack. It wasn't that bad, actually. The funny thing is, I laugh about this now. We were in the truck, and I'm like, I'm just driving and everything, and something they said to me, and I looked at them. I don't remember what was going on. I just remember telling them. And I was continuing to drive, by the way. I wasn't even looking at the road. I was looking at them, and they're like pointing at the road. And I was like, oh. It was kind of like at this hill area. So, like, this is, like, the top part. This is the bottom part. And the truck was slowly going to here. I was like, oh, okay. So I grabbed the wheel, which is not like me at all. And, like, did that and went straight back on the road. The look on their face was priceless. They're like, did that really just happen? Because I didn't even freak out. She's like, yeah. I'm like, I went back to my sentence. It's like, oh, sorry. So yeah, that's my story of why the magical mystery of why I don't drive. No one wants to teach me how to drive. Maybe eventually I'll get myself in driver's ed. Honestly, at this point, or I will probably die not knowing how to drive. We will see. Maybe I'll be like 60 with getting my license. I'll be 60 with tattoos and colored hair still and get my license. There you go. I'll come in here and tell y'all. Y'all come with me. Aaron told me when he was younger, he said, don't worry, Mama. I'll bring you. I'll drive you. I'll bring you to places you need to go. I'm like, yeah, you might have to, kid. Which, speaking of Aaron, he's taking driver's ed. He's already signed up for it for this school year coming up. He's going to be in 10th grade. Which is mind-blowingly strange to think I'm going to have like a 10th grader on my hands. And him and Emma both already signed up for driver's ed. I already told him, it's like, that wasn't an option. He's like, no, I want to get my license. I'm like, good, do it. He's already talking about getting a job. Like, he has a year before he can legally work, obviously. But he's legit already, he's like, yeah, I want to work at McDonald's. I was like, well, not Walmart. And he found out the Walmart that's the closest to us, they don't hire until you're 18. I don't know why, but that's what he told me. Honestly, maybe he just doesn't want to work for Walmart, which is fine. I think he told me he wants to work for McDonald's or Aldi. He wants somewhere kind of close to us. Aldi actually pays really well, what I've been told. And if you're a cashier, you get to sit down. Mad props to Aldi. Not making their like cashiers stand on their feet all day. Also, Aldi's like super cheap. I love Aldi. I never go there, really, but the rare occasion I do go there, I always like remind myself like, oh, I love this place. Their gourmet mac and cheese, by the way, is top tier good. If you ever go to Aldi, make sure you get a box. You're not gonna regret it. So good. Yum. They have good discounts. Alright, let me read my comments, because it's probably not the only English one. Clock, Hawk 2. What the hell? Alright, Dave. Moose is the only place I'll get attention. It's the only place I can... What? I also eat air and smoke water. You sure you don't smoke the green stuff, Chris? Because some days I think you do. Bad someone. Who is being rude, Belle? Zachary wants to bang my man. Okay, well, he's not into men, but hey. Why are you telling me to shut up, Annabelle? 10 points, stuff. But, if you can convince him to sleep with you, hey, more power to you. Promise, I'll give you a good time, I can tell you that. Oh, she's not telling me to shut up. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Who likes pits? I like pits. From Steven. Hi, Gorgeous. When I first saw you, I thought you were Marilyn Monroe. Oh, well, thank you, Rob. I love that. I love Marilyn. I'm obsessed with her. Back in, like, my parents' house, I have this... Unless they got rid of it, which I hope they didn't. I have this giant picture of Marilyn that, Aaron's grandma. She's passed away since. She bought me that for my Mother's Day gift when Aaron was a kid. It was very sweet. I miss my ex-girlfriend. I have mental issues, and my ex is a very ugly person, and I miss her. Why don't you just tell her that, Chris? Why don't you call her right now? Be like, hey, you're ugly as hell, but I miss you. Probably what most people think when they see me. Ugh. But I like her. She's fun. Kidding. At least I hope they're not doing that when they look at me. Chop. Ah! Bumper. Cupcake will be playing Bumper Cars live action. Basically, that's what it's like. No, like, getting to Universal, there's a section to Universal. It is legit like playing Bumper Cars. Also, during Halloween Horror Nights, it is like that because they're so busy. Oh no, another Robert. Interesting comments. Max got married. I know you told me it's like... I feel like Donna off of Parks and Recreation with that one guy. I can't remember his name. It's not Chris. But he's a later on character. It's like, Chris, is there a medication that you need to take a lot of, but you don't? Even though I know you're trolling, but still. You remind me of that guy. The one that, like, yells a lot. He's like, my problem is I care too much about my best friend Donna. Honestly, I feel like that's Chris. That's who I picture when I see Chris's name pop up on my YouTube feed. Love the show. Very good. Let me know. Have you watched Park and Recreation? Probably like, no one has. I have. If you have, tell me, who's your favorite character? Mine is, well, majority of all of them. I love Andy and April. I love their relationship. I love their chaoticness. I love that. You have, like, Miss Dark and Gloomy and Mr. Always Happy and Excited to be alive together. When opposites attract, they definitely created that with that show with them. Also, I love that episode, Snake Juice. Ron got drunk. It was glorious. Go watch it. Very good recommendation. Thank you. Here in California, not only do you have to watch for the red lights, but also you have to watch out for crackheads that just cross the street out of nowhere. The same happens here in Florida. Dude. I swear they come out of nowhere. It is crazy. No, I believe you. My parents came down. The first time they ever came to Florida. Well, the first time they came to my part of Florida. My mom's been in Florida before. And they still to this day talk about the things they see. They're like, oh, this one guy is a homeless man. They said that. I wasn't there, but I believe them. I know my voice is cracking so bad tonight. He gets in the middle of the road, they said, and pees. Okay. The worst that I've ever seen was this homeless couple. They're on, like, where the bus stops area is. And they were fighting. And they had 2 warm-up baskets. And I already told you those stories before, I think I have. He takes her clothes and puts it on her basket. She's crying. Very distressed. Takes her clothes and puts it on top of his basket. And he's trying to put her clothes back on her basket. We leave. We're going to the parks. We come back. Hours later. It's dark outside. They're sitting next to each other, cuddling. Her clothes was on his basket. They said, if we're going to be homeless, we're going to be homeless together. And people say love is dead. I'm not. I wish I was lying. Literally. Aaron was there, and so was Tyler. It's one of those stories that'll never leave your brain. Def 10 points. Rival. Did I expand rude? I need professional help in my mental because I have full conversations with myself. And like the color white a lot because I want to be the mental sign like Iron Man. What's wrong with talking to yourself? Genius talks to himself. I'm pretty sure Elon Musk probably talks to himself. But I don't like the color white that much. I like the color black. I don't know if you can do that, Chris. I don't think you can. Nice hair color, Queen. Thank you. Hits, Queen. It's okay, Cupcake. I know a lot of people, lots of people that are scared of driving. It's scary out there. I know one big creator that I think she's in her 30s now. I think I'm a little bit older than her, not by much. And to like, you're 29, this is years ago. You're a mom and you don't know how to drive. Why? She's like, it's scary out there. I'm like, she's like, I'm scared. I'm like, me too. And then in the comment section, she's like, I don't drive either. It's like passenger princess status. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Eh. The thing is, when someone else is driving, they have to focus on the road. They have to focus on, like, the crackheads and, like, the homeless people and stuff running in front of you. Which, knock on wood, hopefully it never happens. But so, like, they have to focus on all of that. You know what I have to focus on? Me. Aaron. T-Rex. Or if Aaron's in the front seat, then Aaron. Things to do with my phone. If I'm on live, y'all, that I'm talking to you on live. Because sometimes I do go on live in the car. Stuff like that. I don't have to worry about any of that. I can focus on what I want to focus on. But no, like, real honest, I do actually want to learn how to drive. I want to get my license for an emergency. Like, if I have to, like, get up and leave. Like, something, knock on wood, something would happen, I could leave. Like, earlier, I needed to go get something done, and I couldn't, and it really sucked. Everything's fine. It wasn't, like, this true, like, horror emergency, but stuff like that. I would like not to be scared of life and what life brings. So, you know, I hate roller coasters, and I had to face my fear of roller coasters, so one day I'll face my fears of driving. And one day I will have my license. Maybe I'll start with my permit. Because I know you have to have a permit before you can legally technically drive, so maybe I'll do that. My niece is actually scared of driving, but she's planning on getting her license next month, coming up, so that's exciting. She's taking the permit test last semester to my sister. So hopefully, but she's going to be a mom of two girls, so she needs to know how to drive. Like, she needs to be able to get to point A to point B with her girls. She doesn't want to be, like, locked in the house all day. Or maybe she won't learn how to drive. Maybe she'll just stay at home with her girls all day. Maybe that's what she's enjoying. I know she's getting, like, the baby is getting big. Both babies are getting big. I'm excited. I'm ready to see the newest edition come to the world. I want to see who she's gonna look. Is she gonna look like Clara, or is she gonna look like somebody else? That's what I'm wanting to know. Hello, beautiful princess. Hi. I like to stare at trees. I like to lick rocks. Winnebago. Steven, as long as you're not smoking rocks. Yeah, don't smoke rocks. I experienced cyclists several times. That's awesome. Beautiful. Hi. Name a car for an edit. El Camino. Your mama. What? I'm in the gym. Have fun. Work out. Recycle, Chris. Recycle! You're told. Animal spirit. weird, but I was told a fox actually made me appreciate the fox in my yard. No, but I did, when somebody I dated when I was a teenager, he told me I reminded him of a golden retriever. I don't know why, because my hair wasn't blonde. But he told me that. He's like, look, he's like, you know what you remind me of? I'm like, what? You remind me of a golden retriever. I was going to say poodle, because poodles are French, and I'm part French, and poodles have curly hair, and I have curly hair. But no, golden retrievers. But golden retrievers are beautiful, and they're loving and sweet, so maybe that's what he was trying to tell me, that I was loving and sweet. Even though we didn't last very long after that, but it's one of those questions just like, thanks, I think. Def Live Chain has a six-pack. I can teach you, Cupcake. You'll learn the importance of balancing your mind, silence driving involving mentally focus, early leaving. You'll learn how to drive easily with me. I would love that. I want to learn how to drive so bad. That's what it's the problem. I'm in my mind too much when it's driving. I drove, not recently, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I thought to myself, I got this. It's not that bad. It wasn't that bad, but I panicked the entire time. I was shaking holding the thing wheel. I was so scared. And it was like a 5-minute drive from my house. I wasn't even far from my house. That's the sad part. Because someone, I'm not going to say names, a certain very sexy dinosaur in my life, forgot to get gas. Even though he told me, okay, remind me, I got to get gas before we go off. Okay. And he turned and I'm like, you're not going to Wawa? And then that's when the Jeep died. Like, it was out of gas completely. So he had to go home. Thank God we weren't far from home. We had to walk home, go get the van. No. No, we were in the van. That's it. He had to go get the Jeep. So I'm sitting in the van. It's hot. I gotta make sure that no one, like, you know, tries to hijack a dang thing. And I'm just sitting there. Bored of my brains. Blah, blah, blah. What happens? The van's dead. So he has to go to Walmart, go buy jumper cables to get the van to start. Then he had to go get gas. There's 2 people in this house at the time. 2 vehicles, too. Someone's got to drive the van back home. Y'all see where this is going, right? I had to drive. I thought, I got this. Everything's gonna be great. It's a 5-minute drive. I got this. The moment I turned the keys on, it started to shake really, really bad. I was terrified. I was like, I don't want to wreck. That's my biggest fear. Honestly, it's the car wreck area. Like, getting into that. That's what I'm terrified of. So we're on the phone the whole time. And I drive like a legit, like an 80-year-old granny. I drive slower than slow. I fully admit this. 20 miles an hour when I'm driving, it's like going like 100. You don't want to be in the car behind me. He's like, okay, do everything I'm telling you, okay? Yeah, okay. He tells me, you gotta press the gas. You gotta go more than 15 miles. I'm like, I'm doing 20. He's like, you gotta speed up. You gotta catch up. Come on. You don't want nobody to get in front of you. God was with me because no one got in front of me. We made it. We made it home. I hit a gate, but we made it. In my defense, the gate came after he went to go get the Jeep. Not before. And I was told the guy was laughing at me. And I kept yelling out apologies and saying how sorry I was because I thought he was mad. He's like, no, he was laughing at you. My stories are fascinating. I was told by somebody that works for Disney, y'all will have some stories when y'all get older. Oh, yes. Yes, we will. We have interesting stories. But like, if people with Tourette's can drive, then I guess I can. Like, they can face their first driving. So I used to follow a girl on TikTok that had Tourette's, and she got her license. And she had to go through like a lot of different like doctors and stuff because she had like the random twitches and stuff. And when you hold the wheel, you can't like jerk the wheel and stuff. But she worked with the doctors. She got her license. So it's like, if she can do it, then I can do it. I hope she's doing good. I know she was in college for something. Every once in a while, I still come on YouTube and I still try to find so many people that I used to follow, which I cannot some days, and it's annoying the living heck out of me. Because I just want to see where they are in life now. I'm like, what happened? That's the curiosity. But I do have a TikTok. If you want to go follow me on there, you can. My Chucky post recently is up to 6,000 views, which is mind-blowing. It's the most views I've ever gotten on anything or any platform ever. Mike Tracy, the Talking Tree video, actually did really well. That's old as hell. That got passed instantly. And Emma even commented. She says, I want it. I'm like, which one do you want? She's like, all of it. I'll see if you're into Chucky. Go check it out. It shows all the Chucky merch. There's a really cool fan that I did use while I was in there because it's quite hot in that dang store. 62K. Whoa! Okay, sorry. Let me update that. It's up to 62K. That's crazy. I'm gonna call my ex. But if I get arrested, I blame you. I would choose. Rocky, you're the gross. Did Chris yell at her? You'll follow better than block the number. I love this comment. Do it, Chris. Yell at her. You'll feel better. Then block the number. I'm like more like Peter, Family Guy. I called her and threatened her, and the cops are on their way to my house. Chris, run. Run. You're going to jail. You're fit. You want to see my fit, Luke, is what you're asking? You're messed up. You messed up for that cupcake. Leave me alone. You love me. You're good. You're fortunate to have gotten Steven as a moderator, one of the very best. You heard that, Steven? You're the best. Thanks, JK. Yes, I am. I think he is. I got lucky. I got really good moderators. I have an Aussie that's in and out because his kids are there. That makes fun of my forehead. We have Steven that's like legit, and then Joe in the comments. We have a few. Some of my moderators that I haven't seen in a while. I like step really hard. Ew. Hey, what's going on? You're one of the very best platforms. Even thought you had bedtime bell. Hello. Hello. Hi, Lily. What's today for you? I smoke a joint. That'd be nice, but no, I don't have nothing with me. If you learn how to drive, please run up. I'll give you all my... Oh, you give me all your Legos. Now we're talking. No. How about this? If I learn how to drive, I'll drive past her house. And I'll take a picture of it. So I have proof that I walked past her house. And then you split your Legos with me. I want the Haunted Mansion Legos. So if you have that, it's a deal. I want Haunted Mansion Legos. And then I want the Harry Potter, like, the houses and stuff. I would love that. Even though I do not play with Legos. I would probably lose my mind playing with Legos. Tyler loves Legos. But Tyler is super creative like that. So does Emma. Emma loves her Legos. She wants Aaron to buy, like, the flower ones. I told him that we can get them for her. She wants him, like, to build the flowers so that obviously they'll, like, last forever. For Valentine's Day, Aaron went and bought her fake flowers. Because that's what she wanted. She didn't want real ones. And I quote, real ones die. As I got real flowers for Valentine's Day. It's like, I don't care if they're dead. They're my flowers. They're beautiful. So she got fake flowers. I got real flowers. She was happy. I was happy. Aaron even got out the car. He's like, check out the car. I'm like, yeah, if you want to. So he hops out the car, holding some of the stuff he got her, smiling. It was the cutest thing ever. It's like, oh, look at my baby. This is so cute. This is his first Valentine's with like a girlfriend. I swear she like lit up when she saw him. It was the most sweetest thing. And then the rest of the gifts, it was in the car waiting for her. Handsome. Because YouTube's blocking your comment, not us. I love your hair. Thank you, Emil. John in the hole. I use bras. Bras are overrated. They can be. They can be. They're kind of uncomfortable some days. Well, nowadays you don't have to learn how to drive because the cars will drive you. Yeah, but those are expensive. And wait, isn't there like something that happened where a Tesla ended up like, you know, someone? I thought I heard about something like that. I like to stare at open water and leave rocks alone. What is oh? Okay, I think I'm learning something tonight. I should have stayed asleep. I should have stayed asleep. Hey, official ninja, what's going on? Ninja's back. I rock like I'm in a tick and I need help. Y'all remind me of a video. I end up like losing the video. I have to like try to refind it. It's an old one. It's like a collab video that they did, and it was. I know basically I do work was in it. I think Smitty was in it. I think, don't quote me. And they were making fun. They're all playing Fortnite, and they were making fun of the HGTV videos and stuff. They're like, there's people that buys these houses, like they have like the most basic jobs, and they're like, my budget's 3 million. So I'm gonna try to remember what they said. I'm gonna just make up one. My name's Cupcake, and my man's name is T-Rex. I put the paper on crayons because I know they actually did say this, and my husband watches paint drive. Our budget is $3 million. If I ever find the video, I'll screenshot it and I'll post it in the community tab because I don't know how to link stuff. Honestly, if you need a good laugh, I need to redo my roots already. No, y'all need a good laugh. Go watch that video. You will basically be crying laughing. It's so funny. Because it's like the most off the wall unhinged video. Mine is probably my live stream that you will probably see on the internet. One's like, I sit outside and I watch grass grow. And my husband like builds the little like the shells that you can get the people like design and stuff, like they paint the shells and everything. It's like our budget's $2.5 million. My father-in-law's up. I love that video. I have to like see if T-Rex can like help me find it, because he's the one I put it on one night. And it's like the only thing that was making me laugh that day. And another thing was, they were at Vegas, I think they were talking about, and there was like this old couple, and like this couple was into some stuff, and because they were having a like a not set up like a push like where you get, I don't know what's I forgot what it's called. My brain's like shutting down. But sit-ups, they were doing that in the. I'm not gonna say what happened, but the guy's like, if you beat me in push-ups, I'll do this, and her husband's like, yeah, she was like, get away from me. So for a while, we used to like, if you beat me at sit-ups, I'll do this. Which honestly, probably anybody on my life could beat me at sit-ups. I cannot do a proper sit-up to save my life. I try. I suck at it, but I try. I give me some credit with some stuff in this world. I do try. My son's trying to teach me how to do it. He told me a specific way. I think it was, don't try to push yourself up. Try to imagine that you're pushing the ground underneath you down, and it's supposed to help. I don't know how to do that, but one day I will figure it out, and maybe one day I'll do a video of me doing sit-ups, and y'all can laugh at me trying to struggle. I think Cosmo from Cosmo and Wanda has more like fighting skills in his body than I do some days. How about it? I'm joking around too much. Hello, hi, hi. Hey, Blue Heart. Like bell peppers. Jalapeno peppers. No, Hannibal. You're so pretty. Thank you, Nevea. Bell bottoms. Oh jeez, just know this channel is so you can come down, vibe, lose stress, and have a good time. Exactly, Def Life. And that's exactly why I come on live every night. I'm here to entertain y'all, to make y'all laugh, or if y'all need advice, I'm also here for that, or you need someone to complain to. I actually have had people come to me like, I need advice, or like, I need someone to complain to. Can you talk to me? Like, yeah, sure, what's going on? I'm always here for everybody. And also the days that I do take off of work, whatever you want to call it, I'm not here on YouTube, like I'm not going live or posting. I literally have people comment, are you going live tonight? No. Can you go live tonight? Well, technically, it's my time off to be off of work to get some rest, but sure, why not? I don't know what's going to happen when I go on my cruise. I'm going on my cruise in December. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. And the plan is to vlog, obviously, and to go live at least once a day. We'll see how much we'll actually do. I know we want to go live when, like, the boat takes off, they have the party. It's a ton of fun. Lots of music. Everyone's dancing. It's honestly a good time. I plan on getting into the mix of that. The last time I went, I was a nervous wreck, so I wasn't participating for that part of it. I did film it. So I want to go live during that part. And I might go live the last night we're there. If they're doing... Last time, they did an 80s night. It was insane. It truly was. They had people like dressed up. They had like the glow stick, like 1-2B looking things. Honestly, like I know they hire people that has like the personality, like the and energy that can bring people. They really did. They hired really good people. Like the guy that was like hosting everything. Perfect person for that kind of job. I could never. He amazing. But you could tell he was having a good time. He was like performing and everything. I have that vlogged. If you want to check that out, just go scroll. Eventually see my cruise line videos. It was a ton of fun. I'm excited to go. This time the boat's gonna be bigger, so there's more things to do. They have a water park there. I guarantee it, I'm probably not gonna see my child for the first few hours because he's probably gonna be there running around. Which I'm not gonna lie, I might join him. I most likely will join him. I just want to get out of Florida for a few days. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. I'm excited to do it. I can't wait. Like when I'm having a bad day, I'm just like, okay, just let's survive a few more months. You'll be leaving the States. You'll be leaving technically the United States. I told my mom when she was done, like, when she retires from her job, aka hell, as she calls it, because it is basically hell, then I'm coming down and I'm going to book her a cruise instantly because 1, she needs it. 2, she needs it. And 3, she deserves it. She really does. She works a lot. She works a lot. She puts up with a lot of stuff. She's constantly doing something for anybody and everybody. She never really has time to just sit and rest. She's constantly on the go. So, what is the more perfect time and excuse to go on a cruise? Retire. Also, no cell service at all unless you have the Wi-Fi plan. And no one can reach her. I think she's gonna like it. And I think I'll be the favorite child. I'm kidding, she does not have favorites. But she might like me more that day. My mom's attitude is... it depends on what you did that day. It depends on what area that she likes you. She will always love you. But it just like, if you pissed her off, you're at the bottom. If If you leave her alone, you're quiet, you're at the top. It also depends on the day. Like when she found out I had my tattoo, she wasn't too particularly happy with me. She wasn't mad, but she's just like, why? And then when I got 3 tattoos, and I didn't tell her that I got, and my dad outed me. By the way, I was 21 when I got my tattoos, and I was in my own apartment too. I wasn't even like living with her, so it's not like I was underage. She wasn't particularly happy with me as well with that one. Love you, Mom. But she hasn't planned on getting a tattoo for her anyway, so she's just gonna have to get over it. Oh, you want to smile, you want to laugh, and mostly joke. Exactly. Guys, hear me out. I like turtles. Yeah, so put on de-stress with this spell. We love our pits, queen. Whoop whoop, pits crew. I love y'all. I love my mods and my subscribers. Thank y'all. Thank you for always being here and always making me laugh. Sometimes y'all make me laugh, I think, more than I make y'all laugh, honestly. Turtle soup's good, Christopher. Never had it. How's your day going? My day's going good. How are you? Good. Put sugar on gasoline tank. I'll split my Legos with you. Oh, put sugar in her gasoline tank. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm not trying to go to jail. Hello, Elizabeth. Just stick the rag in the hole, Christopher. Oh, jeez. English only chat. Name. Yo, Nathan. Name. Yo, Nathan. Interesting. I prefer neither. I'm not into that, and I don't drink. I do like the green stuff every once in a while, but other than that, no. I'm naturally like this. I don't need stuff to make me worse. Morning, Junior. Haters are my motivators. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate it. I love Denise. Yo, that hair is fire. Thank you. I wanted to spit it up. I couldn't find any of my hair ties tonight, so I was just like, you know what? We're bringing it down. Thanks, you. You're beautiful. Thank you, Nicholas. Don't hate at all. I pick on people to get a smile. It's okay. You suck, Belle. Oh, jeez. Yes, hi. Dylan and Sandy's in the chat. What's up? I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Good night, Cupcake Fairy 777. Thanks for hearing me out. I'll make sure to mention you at therapy. Yes, please show your therapist, your online best friend, basically, and probably the person who lives in your nightmares. Bye, Chris. Have a good night. I will see you on Thursday's live. I'm not gonna go in. I won't be live tomorrow or Wednesday unless I do my random lives. Dang, Bill. I don't suck. You should go to the Philippines to chillax. I would like to do that. That's on my bucket list. Good night. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Yell at cat. Oh, stay hydrated and yell at cats. It's never a dull moment when Chris is. I'm happy. Later, Chris. Whoop whoop. Bye, Chris. Whoop whoop. I'm home from the hospital. That's good. Sandy. Whoop whoop. Bell cats. Steven up against the ropes. Come to Bill. Sleeping. Yada yada yada. Steven for the knockout. Good night, Cupcake. I have. Gotta go, Cupcake. I have good night. Catch you in the next live. Bye, Joel. Have a good night. Love you too, Blue Hearts. Bill, you have a few seconds to calm down. Def, I like you. I think you're cool. Def is very cool. Sweetheart, thank you, Bill. Gas my broken heart. MSK. I wasn't talking to you. Wait, we all have held Cupcake Queen yet. Wait, we have all held Cupcake. Y'all making me blush. We held up her forehead. And y'all literally reminded me to come back down. Y'all are terrible. But I love y'all. Hell, Cupcake Queen. Oh, thank you. I have some since I came home since Tuesday. That's not good. Ha. Bill, you started it. Oh, hell, the magical conch shell. I love that episode. Oh, hell, the magical conch shell drops down in defeat. Squidward. Once. 1-8. Trust? Huh? I didn't start it. You told me to shut up because I said your name and start the stop you. Whoop whoop. Hell. Because I don't say it. You wish in your dreams, I guess. I guess my real name isn't actually Arabella. You told me your name is Annabelle. How about, hey, don't like Belle. Will you instead see how much people are nicer would be? Yeah. My name is Steven, so your point. I'm not a crackhead, but at least I have a at least I'm on here. You don't have a profile picture. My real name is Laura Emma Jane. Yeah, my daughter's name's Emma. Well, my daughter-in-law's name's Emma. How about I just call you Annabelle for short? Oh, less I think I like bathing in pizza. What the? Thank you, Steven. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, last night. Wait, what time is it there now? It's 3:36 a.m. Okay. Hey, wow. Hi, what are you doing? Talking to you. Wait, you're trying to... The Emma? I love my name. It's very pretty. Cupcake, Emma. We have another Emma in the chat. If you an L, you still want to go. You're getting the barrels. Not the barrels. Get the pickle juice one. No, that one's mine. Nope. I'm not Cupcake, Emma. No, she's not. This is not my Emma. I try being nice. You don't want to be nice. Trying to apologize. Hi. Hi. Hey, Wakanda Forever's here. Where? I'm sorry, Steven. When? I'm sorry. I Discord loved ham. What? Oh, I discovered a love of ham hocks. Okay. I can't sleep at all. Okay, we're cool, right? Farm country. United States. I'll be nice to be nice. Can't sleep. Sandy. Hope. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Good night. I hate my ex. Same. I don't like her either, and I don't like my ex. We can hate them together. Knock knock. Who's there, Brandon? Has been able to sleep. I can't sleep because I'm sore after surgery and the babies keep me up all night. Hopefully you get some rest. Night, good night. G night, night. You have a good night. Good night, Chris. Tell the voices good night. Oh my goodness. Guys, I don't want to leave. I like hearing her so much. I like her so much. Then stay. How's your day been? And it's been okay. My crazy neighbor came over, knocked on the door, and woke me up. I'm starting to think the outside of people at this house doesn't like me sleeping. I'm fun lost watching Eureka. I suffer. I didn't sleep. My son got the flu. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he feels better. How's your night been, Wakanda? I have to feed the voices and shadows in my home, so I have to get rest. Okay. Play Juice World. They might like it. Elusive Dream sounds like what you're going through. Crazy neighbors are fun. Keep them on your toes. They're not fun when you finally fell asleep and then someone wakes you up to go see who it is and you open a door and then that's who's staring back at you. And this is why you don't sleep with crazy. And no, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about a specific person in there. Hello, Lashes. Hi. I like to hear construction noises to fall asleep instead of rain noise. Okay. Every time I think Chris cannot top the weirdness, he proves me wrong. Every time. That's gross. You like hearing grunting men, Chris? Oh my goodness. I might be schizophrenic. I am. It it makes life interesting. Let's see. Their fronts don't get and don't get the point. No. I'm good. I'm good. I have to live next to this lady for the next 5 years, so unless she's moving or I'm moving first, we're kind of stuck there. Oh, yeah. Oh, you read that comment? Yeah, that's why I deleted it. It just got to how crazy the crazy, they won't mess with you. That's very true. Very true. Okay. But I feel like I don't know how to explain her. You actually just have to be around her. Like, you think I'm a lot and I talk a lot. Oh no. This woman should have her own life. I don't think she would ever finish talking. Like, at least I read the comments and interact. I don't think she would. Like, during movies, I shut up. I ask questions every once in a full moon. I'm like, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Or, hey, I'm going to go get a refill. You want anything? Stuff like that. You know, basicness. He took her to the movies, and he said she talked the whole movie. The whole time. So happy that she did not sit with us. I need to go to sleep because I'm starting to miss my ex and she doesn't feel the same sad face and stuff. It's okay, Chris. When you leave, we all miss you. If that makes you feel better. But I will be here on Thursday's live. And don't forget, if you miss my annoying voice, probably some people are like, you haven't. I don't think my voice is annoying. But if you do miss my videos, I do have past lives you can always rewatch. Or I do have, well, I have vlogs that's recently been posted. And I have also over 600 videos on my channel. So if anybody ever like, I wonder what's going on or want to know past, things I've done in my past and stuff, I have those videos for you. I have epic vlogs out. I think a new vlog's gonna be out Thursday. Members get to see the vlogs out on Mondays. Everyone else gets to see the vlogs out on Thursdays. Members is $3 if you want to become that. Y'all know I have to promote myself. YouTube still constantly emails me saying, you don't have to promote yourself. No. Honestly, I think like how Chris wants to like go after his ex, YouTube's probably like, I'm Chris's ex basically to YouTube. Like, there you go. They're probably gonna come after me with a hammer, which I'm not trying to deal with. I'm never dating. Don't. Yay! I love your hair. Thank you, Willow. Find a pickle barrel to put you in put her in Chris. That reminds me of a Valentine's Day meme that says love will last forever if you pickled it. And it's like this old kind of like 19 kind of like 50s style like poster kind of thing. It's actually really cool. Should I post it on Valentine's Day? If you ever need me to go fly down there, I'll poop on your crazy neighbor's doorstep. Deal, Def. Do it. We need those therapy seasons every night, or we'll become German sausages. Well, Tuesdays and Wednesdays are basically my day off. So, you can always go watch my past lives. I actually do have a thing on my channel. So, all of my YouTube lives are in this like one category. You can just scroll until you decide this is the one I want to watch. You have blonde cupcake, you have Harley cupcake where my hair ends red and blue, and you have this one. Pick your flavor. Are you baked or just tired? Tired. Def. Hit the comment. No, I'm good. JK, sorry. No, we need a live feed from you, or we'll turn into beef talk. You're fine. Tasty, Chris. Chris will be a taco. Chris, you should go on Amazon and order. They have. I really want this actually. It's a tortilla blanket. It's like one of those like thin kind of soft blankets, like the same material of this kind of thing, but a little bit thinner. And it looks like a tortilla. I really, really want one. You can get on the bed, roll yourself around, like, and you can pretend you're a tortilla. You can pretend you're a taco. No, a burrito. There you go. Or you can go to Chipotle while wearing that. Honestly, if I ever have to go to like a Secret Santa or you pick a name, I've seen this on TikTok, and I really want to do this to somebody that loves like Chipotle. So you get the blanket, you get a Chipotle gift card, and you put like inside the blanket, and then you take tinfoil and you wrap it. It's a Chipotle burrito. So you get a blanket, a gift card, and something funny to take a picture with. Random hair. My mom goes to a Christmas party with her friend every year. She's the one that firstly gets like snatched up, and it's not even anything like fancy. She literally just goes and buys like the alcohol gift sets. The Crown Royal. Obviously, we're from Louisiana, so Crown's like huge in Louisiana. But she gets like, sorry, my like throat's acting out. The Crown Royal gift set. It comes to like it's crown, and it comes in 2 glasses. And one year she did that, and she had like, she put Coke with it, like Crown and Coke, which is actually it's not terrible. I'm not into drinking, but that's usually my drink of choice if I'm gonna drink. And that got snatched up instantly. She said people were fighting over that gift, and like, that would be the one gift I would not want. The second time, she didn't wrap it, and she's like, her friend judged her. She's like, no, don't worry about wrapping it. It's fine. Nobody's gonna want to wrap it. Like, they don't care. She's like, what do you need to stop at the gas station? He goes, like, a Coke. She's like, no, it's fine. Just bring that. She literally told me because like her number was someone grabbed her gift. It was like the second. People were fighting over that gift too. So if you're going to Louisiana and you have a Christmas party you're going to, and you don't know what to bring, Crown Royal gift sets, I think it set you back about $20, I think. $20 to $40. Your gift will be the biggest hit of the ball. Also, I have many different crowns in my house. I have green apple, salted caramel, regular crown, and I don't know what the brown one is. I think it's regular crown. Chris, whoop whoop. No, I'm good. Tasty Chris. I'm gonna come here and make thirsty comments because I don't have a life. Just kidding. Well, at least you're just kidding. I actually do get those comments quite a bit. Well, statement. Okay, now I gotta go to bed for real this time. I'm hanging by a thread. Good night, guys. And Cupcake, yes, I know which one you mean. They got one for the babies too. Oh, that's adorable. I want one for my future niece. Night, Chris. I hear Chipotle leaves blood. I never had that experience. Should I take a blinker? You know? Sure. Hi. What's up? Not much. What's up? Did you know they got bacon long pillows and small scrambled egg pillows to go with a tortilla blanket? You can have a breakfast burrito in your bed. No, I did not know that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want it. I think it'd be fun to have something like that. I like weird objects and stuff, like weird food things. I'm just trying to picture them in my head. I want a cupcake shaped pillow. I think that'd be fun. I need to go to Amazon now. I'm kind of like, Amazon. Oh, I wish me luck, guys. I'm going to slash Max's Cyrus tonight. Bye. Stay beautiful. Oh, have a beautiful time. Bye, Chris. Have a good night. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Yes, I do. If you go to a Christmas party, just bring some Christmas trees. If you know what I mean. Puff puff. That will definitely be a huge hit. Especially in my family. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be a big hit. This is my Christmas gift. 5 of them. Who wants to trade me something? This lash is like driving me insane. I'm already kind of like, I know I'm always like Halloween first, then Christmas. But I'm already kind of getting some ideas for Christmas gift ideas this year I want to do a video on. I said last year I was going to do it. I know I didn't do it last year, but this year I'm determined to do it. I also want to do some Halloween videos this year too. That does not involve HHN. I gotta feed my bird soon. Dogs. Big dogs. Yes, she does. But do you really understand Jesus? Fire in the hole, Jordan. I can't stop coughing. Can we not with religion? Too touchy. Hi, darling. Hi. Her name is Pit Queen. Hell. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 7 more minutes, and as much as I would love to hang out with you, Steven and Def, which I appreciate because I haven't seen Def in forever, I gotta try to get some sleep. I'm gonna go feed the birdies, their dinner. I'm probably gonna make me some dinner, and then I'm gonna go back to my comfy bed, and maybe I'll dream of tortilla shaped blankets. I really honestly want one of those blankets. I might have to like add it to my Christmas wish list if I don't get one before Christmas. Could y'all imagine, like, because I'm always cold, especially like during the winter, I could have a tortilla wrapped around me instead of a jacket, like on here live. It needs to happen. DIY gifts would be a good one if you can't think of anything. Everyone likes something personalized. I love DIYs, and I love that idea. Thank you. And I do also love like personalized gifts. I think they're like, it's more sentimental. Like, I don't care if you draw me something. I will absolutely love it. I mean, it's more because you thought. I tell people as they get older for Christmas and like birthdays, if you see something that you think, oh my goodness, she would love this, that means the absolute world to me because you thought of me and you've seen it and you're like, yeah, that's her. Then you just like buying something that you think, like I tell you, like, this is what I want. Like, my family knows I'm obsessed with Monster High. I like weird things, obviously. And I like coffin-shaped things. So, what did my family give me as a Christmas gift? I'll show you. I gotta close it first. I don't want the contents spilled out. I know, you're gonna be like, why? Why does one person have this? It's a Monster High coffin-shaped box thingy. Is it faded? Yes, it is. Is it old? Oh, yeah. Do I absolutely love this thing? Yes, I do. And it has, like, holes in the back so you can hang it up. Obviously, this is my child's room, so I'm not going to put this in his room. But my future, like, room / filming area, this will be on display. I might make, like, little, like, shelves, kind of like divider things, to make this into, like, where you can... If you know what I'm talking about, like this, like the bookshelves and stuff like that, I want to turn this into that. I think you put... I don't know what girls put in it. They probably put the dolls in it. They probably put, like, the dolls' accessories. I want to turn this into a display case. My sister knew someone that was getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff, which my sister, I feel like she always knows people get rid of stuff. And she's like, anything in this pile, take. If not, I'm throwing it away. And she's like, hey, can I have this? My sister loves Monster High. She's like, yeah, go ahead. They walked out holding this, and I'm like, that better be mine, because if not, we're gonna fight. She's like, oh yeah, this is yours. I have been wanting one of these since, like, 2016. I love it. It's so cool. Also, random fact about me is, I have this tattooed on me. No, I will not show y'all, because it is absolutely hideously bad. It is, oh my goodness, it's done so bad. It does not look like her. Yes, I'm calling it a her. She has a bow in her head. It does not look like her. I gave the tattoo artist the image of this. How did he mess it up? I don't know. Also, so the bow is always on, like, this part of her head. The left side of her head. The bow is on the right side of her head on my leg. I was hanging out with, like, friends. They're fake friends. So long ago. Like, Erin was a toddler still. And we were showing her ugly tattoos off. And I showed mine. And they all agreed I won. Because it's so dang ugly. That's why I haven't showed y'all. I'm literally planning on getting it covered up. What am I going to get covered up with? Maybe I'll get some... I've had a tattoo artist say they could fix it. Honestly, I'm probably just going to get covered up with something. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll get a Cupcake tattooed. Maybe I'll get, like, a bigger skull tattoo to cover it. I don't even know if you can fix it. That's how badly done it is. It's just, it's so ugly. Like, y'all will cry if y'all seen it, so, yeah. That's why no one's seen that. But, also, I want to, eventually, I'm going to put stuff back in it, but I plan on building, that's not going in there, building my own, like, coffin-shaped thing. If you have Pinterest, go follow me. It's literally Fair Cake. Don't message me on there. If you want to message me off of YouTube, I have Discord for that. But I have a whole bunch of stuff like that. And I told T-Rex, because at Voodoo Donuts, they have a coffin display. You, like, I think it's about $200. You obviously buy it for parties, and the doors open, and it has, like, places where you can, they have, like, the donuts for display. You get to keep the coffin. I don't want the donuts. I want the coffin. And Tyler told me one time, I can make that. I was like, well, can you? He's like, yeah. So I'm hoping, why hasn't he made it for you yet? I know that's going to be the next question. I don't have room. Honestly, like 100%, I don't have room. That's why I also don't have this on display or my own, like, coffin display case thingy I want to make myself. But when I move into my future house, whenever that will be, then I'll have room for it. But I want him to make me one of those so bad. That could be, like, one of my anniversary gifts. I don't care. I will honestly love that. But yeah, that's what I got, part of what I got for Christmas. If y'all are ever bored enough or want to see what I got for Christmas, I do have videos of that. I also did a what I got for Christmas this year. Well, technically last year, but I filmed it this year. I got a lot of cool stuff. That's one of the things I got. Lots of lashes my mom gave me. One of the things I also got was, a lot of people call this a collar. It's not. It is a choker. I almost wear it tonight, but didn't feel like having the... So is that for a fetish, or is that for accessories? It's for whatever you think it's for, but honestly it's for accessories. But, you know, whatever you wear to... Whatever, you know, helps get you there, I guess. I don't judge. Whoop whoop, hits, grips, and splits. I have a good night, Duff. Whoop whoop, hits. Hit like, and comment, subscribe. Thanks, Steven. Monster High was big. Monster High still is. I don't know if it's as big as it once was. To me, it's still big because obviously I'm obsessed with Monster High, but oh yeah, it was huge at one point. Hello from Monster High. You mean organizer? Jesus. Organizer, display, whatever you want to call it. Don't bring Jesus in this. Is they'll have zip plushie and a gur. Zip? Zim! I love Zim! Invader Zim. I forgot about Zim. And Gur. Everyone loves Gur. I love... Gur's... He's cool. Gur is unhinged. He's like the bad unhinged. He hides it very well. And then when it does come out, you want to run and hide. Invader Zim... Nope. He shows you from the moment you meet him that he is unhinged. Also, can we talk about the teacher? Why is she so dang creepy and so hateful? Like, she's just downright ugh. With ugh mixed with that. Also, sure, like thinking back now, she reminds me of a teacher I had. Miss Stewart was her name. And I guaranteed she's probably has passed since then because she's really, really old when I had her as a teacher. I still can't stand that woman. I really can't. So happy when I got out of that class, the old bat. She should not have been she should have been a high school teacher. She shouldn't have dealt with children. Somehow I doubt that day after your first comment. Good. Get laser removal and get back again if you don't have, you don't scar too easily. I don't think I scar too easily. I don't know. I have thought about that because the ink is like super light. It's not like thick black lines. Because the ink, I'm guaranteed the ink that he used was cheap. So it's something that it's a possibility. It's something that I have thought about. It's about that big on my leg. So, I don't know. It's so ugly. Like, I'm looking at it now, I'm just like, this is why I wear pants. This is why I wear pants. This is why you haven't seen it. It's so ugly. It's so badly done. Oh, it's terrible. I'm just like, why did I get... If I would get laser, that's one of them I want to get lasered, and then I want to get this done. I hate this. I like it, but I hate it. This tattoo has a lot of bad memories connected to it. I like it because it's a flower. I like roses. It's not what I wanted. Yes, I'm starting to realize the tattoos I got, that's not what I specifically wanted. Whatever. I wanted the rose. It's not the coloring I wanted. I wanted it to be black, and I wanted the tips to be red. It's supposed to represent dead love. I told the tattoo artist that. I didn't tell him I wanted gray shading. I wanted black and red. And I didn't want the stupid leaves, because I don't like leaves. What the hell did I get? Leaves. And you can tell it's a cover-up, too. And the sad thing is, my dad went to him and got a cover-up. Beautifully done. Does not look like it's a cover-up. It looks so good. Like, honestly, it does. Why the F did I get this? Like, why? And I promised I didn't piss him off before I went in there. So it's not like he was getting his revenge on me. And I paid him cash right in there, too. So eventually I might go in for one more session to see if someone can fix this. Or I might look into seeing how much and how long it will take to get this removed. Either or, I will eventually, before I'm dead, hopefully, this will be fixed. Or this will be removed and I'll start over. Because I didn't want to get my wrist done. I like the look of wrist tattoos. Yes, they bloody hurt. If anybody with 41 next, did it hurt? Ho! It hurt. Trust me. I have a very low tolerance for pain. And I had someone look at my wrist and tell me that the original artist went too deep with the needle. And on top of it, I'm pretty sure I have scarring from my original tattoo. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I can get it. If I get it lasered, I don't know if I can get it redone. I honestly, at this point, I don't know. But if I do get it redone or do whatever, I know one thing. I'm going in and I'm lathering it up with the highest numbing gel that I can get my hands on. I know. In the tattoo community, that's call me the names you want. I don't care. This effing hurts. So I'm going in one more time. One more session, or I'm going to get it completely removed. But I hate this tattoo. If I don't think about it too much, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's part of me. But if I really sit down and think about it, I'm just like, then I start getting annoyed with it. It's like, I should have just went to Bayou. I should have went to Bayou Tattoo, or Laniac. Laniac is a tattoo shop in, like, Louisiana that done, someone I used to be friends with, done his tattoos. And his tattoos were great. But no, I had to go to that one because everyone told me to go to that one. He does great tattoos and he's cheap. I know cheap doesn't equal good tattoos, but still, everyone said this man does great tattoos. Go to him, Cupcake. I would not recommend that dude to anybody at all. Also, last time I heard, he doesn't do tattoos anymore. He was he could work in construction. He said he wanted to retire from doing tattoos. He did. He said when he has like 30 years of doing tattoos, he was done. He was over it. He wanted to be at home with his son. Which, last time I heard, my mom said that him and his like ex-wife broke up. And she put the voodoo on him or something because he had the worst luck at all, like completely afterwards. Something happened with his car and he just left and right. This man was getting like, basically like karma was slapping him. Maybe because he had awful tattoos. I'm kidding. I don't know. Next time I talk to my dad, I'll see if he has any updates on him, but I doubt it. He like moved out of our hometown, and my dad kind of moved out of our hometown. He travels for work back and forth. So he's always back and forth from Louisiana. He's home one weekend with my mom and visit everybody, and then he's gone for like 2 weeks. It's the best way to explain what my dad's job is. And my mom says it actually, they both says it helps them in their marriage because they can miss each other. But like I tell them, well, y'all been together for 36 years. So if I'm with someone 24/7 for 36 years, I'm not going to miss them either. I'm going to be like, please get out. Please leave. Please go away. That's a long time to be with somebody. They'll be hitting 37 this year in October, which I'm so excited for. Hopefully, when they hit 40, well, they're like, ooh, we can throw them a party. I can hear Mom, no. Mom like, no party. We'll do something when they hit 40 years. We'll go out and celebrate. We'll go to Applebee's. My mom loves Applebee's. So I hope you feel better. Hey, sound change. Link, mic's dead. Can you hear me? I'm having a mental breakdown. What happened, Sandy? Chokers aren't very much a Fed thing. They're more usually popular in the 90s. I love the 90s. I'm obsessed with the 90s, and I love chokers, so it just matches my style. Sandy! I love to go make food, and now I'm eating. What you eating? I'm tired of not being able to sleep at night. Send, get someone to watch the babies. The teacher is supposed to be a stereotype adapt of with the audience. You know, I've never, ever had anybody ever explain it to me. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that, actually. I would have never guessed. I really wouldn't have. I just assumed that they made, like, okay, so what do we think the teacher, like, the absolute worst teacher we can figure out? Miss Stewart! No, like, legit, I thought, when I was, like, growing up, I actually thought, it's like, okay, so this is what they think teachers are like. Which I know some are like that, some are not. But that woman was seriously, like, she had some screws loose in her brain. And a bunch of stuff. Hi. I made mashed potatoes with spaghetti sauce. Interesting combo. If you were older, I'd ask if you're smoking the green stuff, but I'm assuming not. I think I might be dying. Hello. Hello. What? Spaghetti sauce. Can't understand. That sucks. It's a healing process or other. Very pretty girl again. Thanks, Drake. Hey, Justin, what's up? Thanks, Drake. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Whoop whoop, Justin. How old are you, Steven? I think Steven is around my age. I think he's 31. Old. And you postpartum depression. Oh, that sucks. Why do you... Who wouldn't want to leave South Africa? And kids won't sleep, and I have to get up every 2 hours and feed both of them. Going home sometimes, but I don't feel... Who's getting over Steven? Who's telling you telling you he did good tattoos? A bunch of foolish cooks. Yeah, basically. Like I said, my dad got a cover up from him. He actually had 2 tattoos for him. And my dad's tattoos, I've seen them obviously, look amazing. Very, very good. And then the person that I was engaged to, when I got my cover up tattoo, by the way, he got some tattoos by him, and his look good actually. And it's someone else I know. Sadly, the person that I know, he's passed away since then. But he showed me his tattoos. He's like, yeah, I got this one done, and then he had like his ribs done. The ribs didn't look like clean and everything, but honestly, the ribs hurt. I even asked him, did it hurt? He's like, oh, I cried like a bitch. So stuff like that, I don't blame the artist because, again, the ribs hurt. Like your foot. I have my foot tattooed. It looks ugly as hell. I know it looks ugly as hell. Will I ever get that tattoo touched up? No. Will I ever get it covered? Probably most likely not. No. My ugly foot tattoo will stay on my foot. Because the foot effing hurts. And I didn't realize the foot was going to hurt that bad until I went and got it done. And oh my goodness, it hurts so bad. Sorry for cursing. If you have a low tolerance for pain, tattoo places to get avoid. The wrist, your fingers, your foot, any part of the body that's really bony. So if you're like really skinny, stuff like that. The rib cage, anywhere like around the rib area, even like the back of your wrist. My dad's got part of the back of his ribs done. He said it hurt. It hurt a lot, but he stuck through it. Mad props to my dad. Like the bone in your ankle that sticks out. My dad went to tattoos on like ankle bone. He said no. He did 1 dot. He's like no. Makes sense why he had like a random dot on his ankle. I was just curious when I was growing up. Like, why do you have that? The toes. The inside of your fingers. I don't have my insides on my toes done. The back of the foot. I bet that would hurt. Probably the elbow. I think people said the elbow hurts a lot. And I think your neck hurts. I don't know. I don't have my neck done. I'm not getting like this part of my body tattooed. And behind your ear. I do want to get the back of my ear tattooed. Like behind my ear tattooed. I don't think I'll ever get that, honestly. But one day maybe. We will see. I doubt it though. It's not one of the places I want to focus on getting done. Something about me is I didn't know these were like the most painful areas to get done. And I went in getting tattooed blind basically. Because I have my foot, my wrist, and my finger tattooed. And trust me, it hurts. Yes, you can laugh at me. Full permission, laugh at me. It hurts so fucking bad. Oh my goodness, did it hurt. Hey, El, what's going on? How's your night going? My mom comes down every day and helps with the baby. It's like 4 hours where I can sleep. But during that time, I have to do schoolwork. You need to have your mom come over at night and watch the babies so you can at least like alternate. So you get up with them at say like 10 o'clock at night, go back to bed. She gets up with them at like midnight or 2 a.m. Stuff like that. I let her do 6 hours of the night shift and then you get up. Trust me, you need sleep. That's okay unless you're a farmer. I'm not a farmer. I want to leave because I've been here my whole life. I don't blame you. Where would you go? Cupcake likes me. Dave likes plugs and gags. Do you like KFC? Yes, I do. You and me at KFC. My dad. I only go to KFC with my dad. It's one of the places that me and my dad would always go to when I was a teenager. We have KFC down here. Never ate it down here. I had to pick up one time. I was doing Uber Eats, and I picked it up, and oh my goodness, they were blasting slow. And I've worked fast food. I've worked restaurants. I've worked with the public. Like I've done it, but they were slower than damn molasses. I actually legit had to write the customer saying, "I'm here at KFC. I'm waiting for your order. I'm very sorry. I'll be there as soon as I possibly can." And I was like, "No, I understand. It's fine. They're always slow. Yada yada yada. I'll see you when you get here." Yeah, postponed only on the weekends, Steven. She never told me. Is there a way for you to find out? Steven is 34. Oh, I thought he's 31. Mom's coming over, so I'm going to see if she can watch the babies tomorrow, but I can sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. How's your day going so far? Did you do anything interesting? Not really, no. I went to Walmart, I had to do a return. Then I went to Sam's and I bought some stuff. Sam's was so busy. But they had free samples out, so that was always nice. I gotta try key lime pie. I never tried it before. It was very tart. It was refreshing. So if you like kind of like tart, lemony lime things, give it a try. It was pretty good actually. And it was cold. So hot. So it was perfect for the freaking hot ass weather we're going through. Then I went to Wawa and I got some water for T-Rex. Then I went home, eventually fell asleep, and what happened? My crazy neighbor came over and woke me up. That was fun. She was looking for my father-in-law. Thank God she wasn't looking for me, because I'd be like, I'm trying to sleep here, woman. I'm older than Cupcake. Oh, I didn't know. How was your day, Justin? How was your Memorial Day? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I never met my mom's side. That's really cool, actually. She was born in Louisiana, my great-great-grandma. Go to bed. I have serious up my back and calf is challenging for some. I hope you know, Jordan, I am green with envy, because I wish I had a tolerance for pain. Oh my goodness, I have no tolerance. I want to get the back of my neck tattooed, and I want to get my shoulders done, I want to get my ribs done. All that will be done. My rib tattoo, it's going to be like, it's probably my biggest piece by far, and it has like a ton of sentimental value, which I'm not going to regret that one. So that's why I'm like numbing gel, and I already have the tattoo artist picked out. I know for a fact she does really good tattoos. I've seen them. I know the lady. And so I know what I'm going to get is what I'm going to like. She's super professional and everything. And she does them relatively like discounted. I told her just charge me whatever the heck you want to charge me. Just give me a price so I know how much I need to like bring with me when I pay. I got to see. I need to get her to draw it up first. Elbows are easy for me. I have a whip. Only time that I've ever seen anybody have a tattoo in their elbow is always the whip tattoos, which is really cool actually, no judgment. I couldn't see myself doing that, but I also couldn't see myself getting my elbow done. But I kind of want to, I go back and forth between this. I want to get full sleeves, which I know if I got full sleeves, I'll get my elbows done. There is a pastel goth girl color. That's what she said. She's a girl color. So I'm not trying to defend anybody. And she has a Steve. Okay, no, she does not. She has a Tim Burton sleeve. Absolutely gorgeous. And then in between like the tattoos and everything, she's like Beetlejuice. She has Coraline, the chocolate bar from Willy Wonka, stuff like that. She has like these like purple hue kind of clouds and stuff. Because if you watch Tim Burton, you know the colors you're always mostly going to see is black, white, and purple, and green sometimes. That's like his color combo he likes. It's really beautiful. I want something like that. I'm not going to take her tattoo, obviously, but something similar to that is what I would get if I would get like a specific like full-on sleeve of this is one thing I'm getting. Which I don't know if I'll ever do that. I might just get like a bunch of just random tattoos, which some people like, some people hate. I don't mind it. I don't know. I go back and forth. Every so many months I'm like, oh, I want a full sleeve tattoo. I want to get tattoos now. And then part of me's like, nah, I think I'm just going to stick to the ones I have and like focus on the ones like for my family. Like my ribs are going to be dedicated to my nieces and my nephew. And then planning on getting a tattoo for my parents. And then I gotta get new additions to the tattoos ideas because I have two nieces now. So I want to get something for them separate than the one on my ribs. I think like that's it so far. What would you get tattooed in the back of the ear? When I was gonna get my tattoo in the back of my ear, you're gonna see the stupidest thing ever. I was gonna get a faceless fairy tattoo. Tell me about yay big. And she was not gonna be like Tinkerbell, but she's gonna have like flat, rounded off feet, flat, rounded out hands. I had an image in my head. I was a teenager when I came up with this. Don't judge me hard. And she's probably gonna have a green dress, but instead of the blonde like hair in the bun like Tinkerbell, she's gonna have like brown hair, and it's probably gonna have like or red hair, and it's gonna be like kind of flowing down, kind of like mine, but not as long. And that was gonna be behind my ear, which I know that's kind of a big piece, but I don't know, I just thought it'd be cool to have it. But I don't know. I've seen one person that has it done, and it was on TV, it wasn't like in real life. They said that when you get like the back of your, like any kind of like thing with, around the head, it feels like your skull is vibrating. It feels like this. Wipe, wipe. Like that. So that's something to look forward to if I ever do that. But I do want to get the back of my neck tattooed. I do have that plan and picked out. So I think my ribs will be the first thing I'm going to get. And then after that's completely healed, because my ribs probably take 2 sessions. Go in, get the outlines done and everything, get everything. Then go back and get the rest filled in and some things added to it. At least in my head, that's what's going to happen. Let that completely heal in between getting them done. And then go back and get my back of my neck tattooed. I know I'll never see it. I don't care. I like the way it looks. I want it. I've been wanting to get my back of my neck since I was 15. I want to get that done. And part of me kind of wants to get my spine done. That is a big maybe. Huge maybe. I seen one girl have it, and I just... It's honestly like the coolest thing ever. I was like, oh, I love that. I think it's funny because the back... It's in a different language, but it says, when life gives you lemons. I'm dead serious. Some of y'all might know who I'm talking about. Y'all might. 5-hour entry. Why do you always comment that? You're always coming to my chest saying 5-hour entry. Alright. I said I was going to get off here at 4. I guess I'll get off here for now. How many summons do you have, though? So I'm going to get off here, take an edible, go to bed. Night, Sandy. Get the baby's big kiss for me, please. Boop, boop. Again, hope you feel better. Beautiful hair color. Thank you. How crazy is your neighbor? This woman's insane. She's truly... She's off her rocker, as we say in the South. I know I talk a lot, and I'm a lot, obviously. This woman... She should have her own YouTube channel, her own show 24/7. It's, you have to meet her to understand. But we all told him, she's crazy. Don't talk to her. Leave her alone. The saying is, don't stick stuff in crazy. You obviously hit it on. She's just, oh my goodness. She drinks a lot, and when she drinks, it gets worse. So when she's like, you know, drunk, then she doesn't really leave you alone. It's hard to explain, honestly. It really is. I don't want to talk too much trash about her because she's nice. She's just crazy. So we try to avoid her like the plague. Then the baby's finally asleep. Woo! Damn, you're fine. Thank you. I have 5 siblings. Jeez. You don't just pop them out. Brothers and sisters. Well, 8 sisters and 9 brothers. Jeez. Were they trying for a boy? And then when they finally had a child, they're like, okay, we're done. Or were they just like, yeah, we want 9 kids. How many pets? I have 5 birds. And I have 3 birds I'm taking care of now. So in total, I have 8. Jeez, I have 1 cat. Do you look at cats are so cute. I want a cat so bad. Death should. What tattoos originally from prison? Over symbols, struggle. Okay. I never heard that. I heard web tattoos were mean that you're in a game, is what I was seeing in my hometown. Which my hometown's not the worst. I know it took a lot of trash about it. It's not the worst. It's certain areas of my hometown you don't want to go to. And you don't want to, like, associate yourself with the people that live there. Because they're not the best. And some are really, really, really bad off on, like, pharmacy stuff. If y'all know what I'm trying to tell y'all. So those people, obviously, I avoid, like, the bank plug itself when I go down and visit. What have you done, sweetie? Nothing. I agree with you. Should have kicked your dad after 8 sisters. And I went on my mom's side of the family. I got 3 sisters, 1 brother. I have 1 sister. There's only 2 of us. My mom said that after 2 she was done. Actually, she was done after 1, but my dad wanted me instead of my sister, so they decided to try 1 more. And now they have me. Eventually. I wish I had a brother, at least 1. No, I think after 9 kids, I would be done too. I'd be like, I would have grabbed the doctor by the shirt, like, fix me now. Sister, I'm not, right? I'm thankful. I have 1 too. My sister are nuts. Mine is too, honestly, but I know she probably says the exact same thing about me. It's a girl thing. It really is. I wish I could be like, oh no, no, it's a girl thing. I'm the 3rd girl. Very cute, thank you. Where are you from? Loretta. That's probably fed by the police state just because some gang members happen to have a tattoo. Yeah, probably is. Like I said, I don't know. I was told this when I was 16. So, I don't know. I met 1 person that had it. And she told me that, yeah, she was in one. That's why she had it tattooed on her. But I have no way. I literally have not seen her since Erin was like, I think 1 or almost 1. And my kid's like 15 now, so. It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't judge a book by its cover. I really don't. I've had people on here tell me, why do you hate yourself because I have tattoos? Like, I hate myself, so I got tattooed. Okay. I also had people tell me that I'm on pharmacy stuff because my hair is colored. Well, I have known, sadly, a good amount of people that has been on those stuff. And I can tell you, except one person that had colored hair. The rest had natural hair because all their money, if I'm being honest, went to that specific kind of thing. They didn't have money that they're gonna waste on like dyeing their hair and stuff. But also, if you want to feel like the absolute worst version of yourself, come on here. Post yourself. I swear, people are either like, oh, you're so beautiful, or people are like, you're the like, ugliest thing I've ever seen. People literally just assume the worst about you. It's like, no, I'm not that bad. Like, it's like, wow, you really think I'm awful then. What else about me that I didn't know? It's like, whatever. I just roll my eyes. I'm just like, okay, cool. It's like, dude, get a life. My birds love me, so I'm fine with it. And they're so darn cute. Why did I hate you, Belle? No one hates you. That's normal sibling BS. It really is. I feel like they hate me. Girl, I feel like the same thing with my sister. It's like me having my kid for her to like me again. I miss Charlie. I know Charlie's not in the chat tonight. And where are the haters that makes you speak? They're very much sweeter. Exactly, Def. Or somebody that don't do anything. Oh, somebody that don't do anything. I dyed my hair when I was younger. That doesn't mean I was on drugs. What the heck does people think nowadays? I don't know. I really don't. Saturday I got attacked by the trolls. I was told I'm on drugs. I was told that I'm a hardcore. I voted, I did vote, but this one person like, don't tell me you voted for Harrison. I never come on here and say who I voted for or talk about stuff like that. I did vote, yes, but I'm not gonna tell y'all. One, because I'll probably get dragged in the mud for who I voted for, but I was like, there's other people to vote for than just the two main people, right? And the main reason I voted is because like there was like a whole bunch of things down here in Florida for like schools and stuff to make like, do we need to make this thing better for the schools, or do we need to take that? That's the main thing, because I have a child in school, so maybe my vote helped make the school better. I don't know, but that's why one of the reasons why I wanted to go was to. The guy was telling me all the details and reading everything to me because he was doing that with everybody else. So she's like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, keep that person, stuff like that. It's like, okay. And I looked at him, I was like, don't tell me. It's because of my hair color. Literally right after. Yes. Or because I have dyed my hair. I'm mentally unstable and I'm crazy. Well, like Cat Valentine said, I'm victorious. My mental health has nothing to do with my hair. And, oh, my favorite comment was, Jesus hates me because I dyed my hair. I wish I was lying to y'all. I really do. But I'm not. And yes, I know my lashes are popping up. Let's take these off anyway. And I don't know if she's blocked or she just decided to move on to the next person's drive nuts. But she used to comment that a lot. No, I'm sorry. He doesn't hate me. He's mad at me. Well, I'm very sorry if this makes him mad. And with everything else that sadly I'm done. And yeah, dyeing your hair means you're gonna offend people. I didn't know that. Having tattoos means you offend people. Just being on the internet offends people. Some people are legit snowflakes. They really are. That's why tons of people come on here and ask me, hey, I just started YouTube, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing this. Any advice, I tell everybody, have really, really good mods you trust. I have amazing mods. Also, you have to have a really thick skin, and it doesn't come instantly. As you are on here, your tolerance and stuff, you kind of just like roll your eyes and just kind of ignore it, because you're going to have people nitpick at everything about you, even if you don't go live, if you just post videos, and they will assume the worst, like absolute worst about you. Don't even know you, never seen you, but they think you were the absolute worst thing that's ever happened to this planet. And they will tell you. It's insane. It really is. That's why when I see like names get like blocked and everything, I'm like, I don't even care. Like, whatever, they probably said something mean. either mean or like the most awful comments you think. And one girl's like, "Wow, you get like a lot of thirsty comments." It's like, you don't even see the ones that I delete or get deleted for me. It's like, oh yeah, it's part of it. And then I have a few people on here that are guys that are subscribed to me, and one of them is my mod, and he says that he gets a lot of like off the wall questions and stuff on his like lives and everything. So it's not just a woman thing; it's a man thing. You take the good or you take the ugly. Just know you existing and you breathing is pissing somebody off. And this is why I roll my eyes a lot on my channel. It's either that or I would start like throwing hands at someone, which no one deserves my hands. Dave, yes you are. Dave's in here. I'm in the bathroom. Oh. I am bedroom eyes. What the hell? Take your lashes off. There you go. That's probably terrifying. But I'm about to get off of here anyway, so I need to take these off anyway. If anybody wants to know what I look like when I'm not wearing lashes. Your lashes are coming off. I know. I just realized I was like, ugh. You're pretty. Thank you, Nick. I'm dashing. It's just life, bro. It really is. Hey, X, what's up? Peace and love. Peace, love, and Wi-Fi. What are your thoughts about depressing things? Well, I suffer from depression, so you can give me more details. Exactly. Show them when you're bigger. I voted for McRib to be back. I want the McRib back year around. We won't get what we all want. Let me know if you know where that quote came from. Honestly, the McRib, you're gonna kill me. That was gonna be like, I'm unsubscribing. I don't like the McRib that much. Like, it's okay. It's not the best. And I'm not gonna. I worked at McDonald's for a while. People celebrated when they finally had, this is the last day McRibs there, because they make it and then the trays that they have the meat in is under like a heat lamp to keep the food hot. So the barbecue sauce is like this thick goo basically, and you have to soak it in the sink so you can start like trying to get the sauce off of the trays at the end of the night. So if you're a dishwasher, you learn to hate the McRib really fast. I was never a dishwasher. None at McDonald's. I was at Taco Bell at one point. I got demoted because they didn't want me on the line no more, which was fine. I didn't even want to be in line. I didn't want to deal with people at all, so it's like, put me in the back. I don't effing care. Dishwashing wasn't that bad. I still got paid the same amount of money, so it's not like they took money from me, but it wasn't obviously the best. But I'm going to answer the rest of the questions, and I'm going to go back to sleep. First, I gotta feed my birds, because my birds are already yelling, like, sleep, no woman, feed me. Feed both my birds, give them some attention, and then I'm gonna go crash out. I'm alone, Dave, yes, you are today. Tell your, okay, tell your, make friends, voices. Whoever that doesn't like me, dye your hair means you're on drugs. Yep, that's what that means. Lots of people are going to say stuff about Jesus. I know, that's fine. There's someone saying like hateful. Like Elton yesterday, I was like muted instantly, like blocked his comment. And her majestic forehead has an ass. What? Leave my majestic forehead alone. This forehead makes money. Not tonight, but it did make money. Well, it made money in ass. Trying not to say anything, but do they really know Jesus because they can't play judgment? Exactly. Nowhere in the Bible says color hair is part of the deadly sins. At all. I'll become famous. Me too. You will. You're beautiful. Thank you. Hi, hi. I'll become a streetwalker. Oh my goodness. I bet you'll make a lot of money, Dave. I can cook fire biscuits, screw the McRib. Brisket sounds good right now. Ooh, could you make meatballs brisket from young Sheldon? I've always wanted to try it. I cook. I'm back. Wakanda for life. Good night, cutie. I cook in my house. Same. Do you believe in jellyfish still? Yes, I do believe in jellyfish. Good night, Scott. Okay, I love y'all all. I'm going to give y'all like 1 more minute and then I will end my life. Hi, Leon. Also, like, one of the best things about when at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, is taking your lashes off. Nighty night lashes. Sometimes I love wearing lashes. I'm like, I don't want to take these off. And then some days I'm just like, I cannot wait to take these off. One of the first things I do usually after I end my life is I take my lashes off. But mine were lifting up tonight, so they came off early. Okay. Do you believe in jellyfish? Yes. No, please, I want to see your face more. I have past lives, I have shorts, and I have a whole bunch of vlogs on my channel. You want to see my face? Subscribe. Go check them out. Don't forget I have TikTok, X, Twitter, Discord, and I have Bird's channel. It's all in the link tree up in my channel. Go subscribe to that. Around the hall. I cook for my whole house. That's crazy. I look just as good without lashes. Thank you. Hell. I think I look better with them on, but I appreciate that. It's fine. Some days I wear them, some days I don't. Yesterday I was wearing makeup today. Like I said, I just basically dragged myself out of bed and just did the literally bare minimum to be on here because I did not want to be on here. I wanted to be asleep. My pillows were comfy. But if you want the cupcake look, this is what you need. Mascara. I got this from Amazon. Sparkly packaging. Care/Glue's adhesive. Clear with aloe. Love this stuff. It does work most of the time, but I was having a problem with my lashes. And lashes either from the Dollar Tree or the wonderful world of Amazon. Yeah, my birds are screaming. Okay, I gotta get off of here. Enjoy life. You can. You can when you can. Your birds sound beautiful. Rest up. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. They are really, really pretty. I do have a bird channel if you want to subscribe. Again, it is in the link tree, and I'll be posting a new YouTube a short from the channel on this channel. Just give me a little bit. And yeah. Okay. I love y'all. I'll see you. Rest well. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate it. I love y'all all. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Go watch my past lives. Go watch my other videos. Subscribe to my channels. And I will see everyone on Thursday night. Remember, I go live usually 11:30 or 12. Sometimes later if I'm tired. Bye.